Hello and welcome back to Chaotic 20, your favorite D&D show, which is totally not a front for a dystopian government who forces us to play for their enjoyment. I am Ben, your DM, and I am not blinking SOS in Morse code. As always, I am joined by my lovely players. Hello, guys and gals.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh.
You sound so... Hello.
Enthusiasm.
Nobody's forcing Carolina to be here, by the way.
Especially not the dystopian government I didn't talk about. We are going to continue with our third session now of Orbis, Undeath Comes to Us All. As a little recap, because we might need it, it's been a week, so obviously you've completely forgotten everything that you've done, which I understand. I also have early onset dementia. You are currently in the town of city of Belgate, which is the capital city of the kingdom of Orbis. You did a few things on your own. Mainly, Dandelion, you went to see your friend Nisa, who has been missing for about a day now, maybe
Not
2 days
missing.
even.
I just don't know where she is.
Yes,
But
which is
she
the definition of missing. And you did find some black goo where she seemed to have disappeared. Zylrona, you went to the Adventurers League because you wanted to find possibly a little quest, something that would give you a bit of money. You did find a quest, which you will have to do at some point. There was no time limit on it. Not really, anyway. And this quest is going to take place in Baphomet's Tower, which, as you know, is a cemetery and war monument for the Blood Wars that happened about 25 years ago. And Benevolence, you went to Yenril's house with the eponymous Yenril, who basically told you that, or rather explained to you why he had suddenly appeared at the crossroad and out of the forest, completely dazed and confused. And the reason was very basic. His wife disappeared, and he feels like there might be foul play involved. And he basically told you, well, we should start at the old Shipyard, which the old Shipyard is the neighborhood you are currently in. It is basically the poor people's neighborhood. Lots of criminals over there, and a lot of just poor people, really. Down on their luck people. Before you went there, you saw the giant spaceship, like as big as a mountain, appear behind a cloud in the skies of Belgate, and a voice spoke to you, basically telling you, let's go and kill the primal gods. Because, what are you to do on a Sunday afternoon? You all saw that as much as they were saying that they were not invaders, they still sent a few ships, little ships, out of the big mountain-like spaceship that they had. You don't know where they went, but you saw them very clearly leaving the main spaceship and going somewhere in Orbis. And after that, you decided that you would concentrate on Yenril's problems. Went to the old Shipyard, met a lovely little girl to whom you decided to give, Benevolence, I should say, decided to give 1 gold coin.
Yes.
Out of generosity, of course.
Yes.
And you were absolutely certain that it wouldn't come back to bite you in the arse. So obviously, after visiting Bone Gob, who is a very famous shopkeeper in the old Shipyard, who had a few magical items and a few just bits and bobs of things, a very mysterious individual who seems legit, like he had a few really interesting magical items. You negotiated with him to try to get a healer's kit at a discount. The discount being, I think it cost 6 gold pieces, and you managed to buy it for 3 gold pieces and an unpublished issue of a Dandelion comic book, which he accepted, weirdly enough. But as soon as you went out of Bone Gob's shop, you completely forgot what Bone Gob looks like. It's almost like your memory was weirdly modified as soon as you left his shop. A fact that troubled you a bit, but you didn't really get that much time to think about it because you heard a shout coming from an adjacent street, in which you rushed to discover that the little girl to whom you had given 1 gold coin was in fact, basically she was the distraction, the bait for you, and her father and his gang of rogues, let's call them that, attacked you. You promptly defeated them. You actually killed one outright, Dandelion, with a very well-placed sneak attack before the leader, who's also the little girl's father, actually made you unconscious. You were saved by Benevolence, and you managed to beat them enough that they submitted and left. That's when you finally managed to go towards the warehouse, a location that was given to you by Bone Gob. He basically told you that this is where some people went and disappeared, and that was also maybe a place where people who aren't people tend to hang out. That's when you were accosted by the 2 men that were following you from the crossroad all the way to Belgate. And they basically told you, don't go into the warehouse, stop looking into Yenril's wife's disappearance. You had a quick conversation with them, whilst Dandelion, you tried to go at the back of the warehouse, where you found a fence and a gate, and just like crates. You went in there, managed to hide from the man who was going after you, and you then managed to get inside the warehouse completely undetected. Inside the warehouse, you noticed again a few crates, a few barrels, most of it clearly old and not in use currently. You also found a trapdoor which was locked. You unlocked it and you decided to unlock the main doors of the warehouse, which opened under their own weight, which resulted in you facing the other guy that was following you, who basically told you, okay, don't do that again, come out, we'll replace the locks, stop trying to find the truth, basically. That's when the other guy that was after you originally came back, and Benevolence, if I'm not mistaken, you saw something rather strange when he came back. The man was very angry. So angry, in fact, that it lasted for about half a second, but you could swear that his eyes turned slightly red. You could swear that his arms were covered in almost in fur, and his nails didn't exactly look like nails, but like claws. And that's where we stopped. It really just lasted half a second. And it's gone now. Like, if you look at him now, you can see that, it's just a basic, normal human guy. And that just lasted really just half a second. However, in that time, the man you were talking to, you see him, he's he's not turning around, he's whipping around, really. Very quickly, almost like supernaturally quickly. He grabs the other man by the forearm, and you just hear him say, "Tannin." And then he whispers something to him in a low growl.
Can we try and hear what they're saying?
Give me a perception check.
I will. It is a 22, if I'm not mistaken, but let me just check. Perception? Yes, 22.
22. Wow. Let me see. He was trying to be discreet, so let me see if he managed it.
Was
No.
it the guy's name that he said?
Sorry?
Was it the guy's name, the other guy's name that he said? Like said
You think so?
some-
Yeah. Tanlin, you think, was the name of the guy. Yeah. You do hear what he says, even though he's whispering and he's really trying to be discreet about it. You still hear it, and it's a very short, it's 2 words, and you just hear "not here."
Sorry.
As soon as he says that, Tanlin, who, well, that's his name, so you know now, Tanlin, you see him, like, he immediately gets calmer, and you see him slumping his shoulder a bit, looking at the ground, almost like he is like respecting the authority of the other guy, basically.
Respecting the alpha, perhaps?
Yeah, he's recognizing the alpha, yeah. He looks at you a bit sheepishly, and he just goes inside the warehouse and just disappears in the dark inside the warehouse. And the other guy who remains just turns to you and says, actually addresses Yenril directly and says, "Look, I am really sorry, okay? I am. But she made a choice, as I explained. And I have to ask you to stop looking."
I yelled from far away because I kept walking during this whole time. Are we going to the forest or not?
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I'm not talking to you!
I still heard you. We were instructed not to hurt you. We have no interest in hurting anyone, really.
Instructed by
Yes.
whom, may I ask?
By a person. And
Oh my god,
We
I
would
lay down
like-
in the bench getting some sun because this is taking too long.
Cats, man.
make a constitution saving throw. No. Just to see how many UVs you can get before. You know.
Explode?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how Tabeshi's work. Says the DM. So yeah, no, he goes by a person. We were instructed not to hurt you or anyone else. But if we have to, we will. And before you ask, this is not a threat. This is a statement.
Ooh, scary.
What is
I-
You should
considered
be.
if you have to?
If you keep looking, we might have to be
Does
A
it
bit
count if I
more
keep looking at your face?
violent. No, that's fine. It's a really good face.
I do the hand motion from
Again.
my hand.
Okay. He doesn't react to that. He just okay. Okay.
I wanna bend forward towards him and whisper in a very loud voice, "Are you a werewolf?
What?
Are you a werewolf?"
You have to tell me if you are.
No.
It's the rules.
Okay. And I straighten up.
Mm-hmm.
Will I insight check on this? Should I insight? I'm gonna insight check on this.
Okay. Give me an insight.
Ugh. It is a 16.
16?
Yeah.
He's probably lying.
He is a werewolf. Okay.
Ooh.
Well, I guess we should go then. You go into the warehouse. We are definitely not going to the forest. Well, if you could stop following Yenril, that would make us all feel much safer. I would say.
Well, just to be clear, we're just following him to see if he went home okay and to see if he insisted on looking for us.
Why do you have to be so shady about it? Because like the hoods and the sneaky following and the oh no, I'm totally not following you right now, guys. It's
Because
You just
usually
go-
when you follow someone, you're supposed to be discreet.
yeah, but if you want like to just to make sure he's doing okay, you can go up to him and like, hey dude, are you doing okay? Yes, amazing. Let's go on our merry ways.
I really don't think you understand how this works, but that's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Well, good afternoon, morning.
It's still morning, yeah. It's going closer to. It's coming closer. Sorry, to about 11 in the morning, I'd say.
Well, guess yeah. Have a good end of your morning. When you have lunch, bon appetit. And
I don't speak that language. What was that?
it's from Candlekeep. That's where I'm from.
Oh,
All right.
okay. Just
Well-
we're going to change the locks and we're going to increase security. So I would not try to come back if I were you.
I mean, you should increase security. I mean, Daffodil right there just entered in like a second.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you. You too. Great talking to you. Totally not werewolves, by the way.
It doesn't answer, just goes inside the warehouse, closes the door, and you hear the metallic clink of I forgot the word. A lock. Clicking place, basically.
I guess we join Dandelion on the bench. Well, at least go with him towards the bench.
Mhm.
Are they really werewolves?
Are
I
we
don't
done?
know.
Are you done talking to your friends? My God.
They are werewolves.
I think they're werewolves.
Your friends
yeah.
are werewolves.
We should get some vervain.
Yenril is looking very confused. You werewolves?
It's just
Well,
like for a second,
yeah.
that one guy looked really pissed, and I don't know if it's because I didn't have lunch this morning. I think I did have lunch actually, but it just like his eyes like seemed to flash red, and he looked like he had claws and fur on his arms, and it was very weird. And so I asked him, "Hey, are you a werewolf?" And he said no, but I think he was lying.
Why would he lie?
Did you drink something at lunch?
That is a very weird explanation to why you think someone's a werewolf.
I did,
Did you try and show a ball
You did.
and see if they
You did.
chased it?
but he didn't chase you.
I don't see your point.
I see the point.
I'm sorry, that was very unbenevolent like to say this.
I'm missing the point of this conversation.
Of course.
Do I have to explain?
Yes, I'm missing the point of this.
So, you're a cat,
I'm a
and they
tabashi.
are like kind of a dog, and dogs don't like cats, so they chase cats. So, you see where I'm going?
Not really. I'm not a cat. I am. a
I
cat.
I write on
understand.
my notebook a dumb cat.
I understand what you're saying
on the
because
page about Dandelion
because I have Velvett, they would have chased my cat. Yes.
under the fake magic.
You don't know it's fake.
You suspect
You
that
don't
it
see
is,
my
to be fair.
notebook.
You can try and see into a notebook.
Yeah, what she's writing.
Nah, it's fine. I'll let her write whatever she wants without picking for now.
For now.
Thanks for the heads up, bro.
It's called respect
Oh yeah.
for privacy.
Oh. Oh.
Yenril is on the other side, on the bench, like the opposite from you, Benevolence. And you see him just like he's got his head in his hand, and he seems utterly confused, just like massaging his temples, almost like he's having a headache, basically.
So you think his wife's a werewolf as well?
She
I'm
can't
not
be. Come on.
I'm not talking to you.
And you turn people into werewolves.
Well, you're talking about my wife, so you know.
Who is, yeah. Well, my mission is trying to find her, so I'm doing my job.
Do you guys know anything about werewolves?
Well, apparently,
So-
according to Zylrona, they like to chase cats.
You can make me.
Can I do?
You could make me a. Could be a nature or an arcana check.
Oh, I have a lot of those things, yes.
Nature or arcana.
So it's 20. But not
11.
But not natural.
11, 20, but not natural. Are you doing it, Benevolence?
I am, but to be fair, I don't think I would know. I got an 11 too, but I think my sources would probably be different. So
I wish
Yeah.
I had gotten
I mean-
a 1.
Yes and no. Okay, so.
one time when you wish you would get a natural one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zylrona and Benevolence, you don't know much about werewolves. I mean, you know the basic sort of folklore thing. They transform when the moon is full and blah blah blah. That kind of thing, like silver can take them, kill them. But you don't have any actual knowledge of what werewolves are or what they look like, or it's just basic like folk tales thing. Not much more than that. Dandelion, you know a bit more because on that dirty 20, you know that werewolves, contrary to what is essentially the popular opinion, they do not necessarily change when there's a full moon. They can actually change pretty much whenever they want. Some of them have been even known to be able to be in sort of a hybrid form, where they exhibit some of their werewolf qualities, but they retain their human appearance. That's quite rare, but you've heard, stories about that. You also know that the silver thing is actually true. They cannot be hurt by anything but silver. And you need magical attacks to actually do things against them. And I mean, you also know the rest, as in, they're like wolves and they're really good. They have good senses, that kind of thing.
Well, everyone, yeah. If they are werewolves, they can turn whatever they want. Not just when the moon comes out. And we do need silver and magic to kill them. That's what I know. That's what I know from the stupid books Nista made me read while I was in the college. I don't know, do I have silver? I don't think so.
I don't think you do, no.
I do.
You have silver?
I pull out a butterfly knife.
Mm-hmm.
That's, I believe, made in silver. I don't
It is.
use it because I don't know how to use it, so I don't do the hand thingy because I know I would probably hurt myself. But I just show it to the both of you. And Yenril,
It would be a sleight of hand check if you wanted to do a little.
No. Thank you very much for offering. But
Okay.
no, I just pull it out and say, my father gave it to me.
A silver knife. That's a normal thing to give where you come from.
I don't know. It was just a parting gift, and he just didn't want me to be without like a mean to defend myself, I guess. So he gave it to me, and that just it reminds me of him. So I like having it. But I can hand it to you if you wanna use it for a fight.
Sure.
If you promise not to break it.
No,
Or take it from me, because I really, really like it.
Fine. I promise
You
not
promise?
to take it, but I can
Okay,
promise
pinky
not
promise.
to break it because I won't choose that.
Pinky promise for the not stealing part. And I extend my pinky.
And
And I shake my hand like, come on.
Sure.
Okay,
I do the
pinky
thing.
promise. Thank you.
Okay, so Dandelion just as like the mechanical side of it, it's basically a dagger.
Yeah.
It's just that it's a silver dagger, pretty much. So it's going to be 1d for damage if you use it.
I have so many daggers.
Plus
Oh my
your
God.
dexterity, it's the same thing for the rest.
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
Zylrona, are your blades silver?
Are you like a witcher? Do you have a silver blade?
Are they silver?
No. I can tell
I
you
don't
now.
think so.
No.
I take out my hand axes and look at them.
hmm
Like, nah, I don't think they are. I'm sorry.
We need to get you.
If, if only you had magic, Zylrona, like me, you could still fight the werewolves. With your
Yeah.
magic.
Yeah, I think my eyes look pretty magical. So
You told me it was normal! You told me that was normal!
it is. It just
What color are
adds-
your eyes right
adds-
now?
They keep changing. She doesn't know. She has to look at them. Which I guess we have to tell them which color.
I
them
don't know.
are.
I'm asking you because I want to look into them and see what colors they are right now.
Oh, shit. Okay, more for the purplish and... Okay, purple, pink, and... yellow? I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, see,
Make what you want of that.
normal. Normal Zylrona eyes. That's like just what she gets every afternoon.
Well, they're very
Normal.
pretty eyes.
Thank you. Your hair is also very pretty.
Thank you.
And it's not... What is it? Blonde?
then if it's not blonde, what is it?
I don't know actually. Maybe white, gray, light. Let's go for light.
Okay.
Ugh, I'll just call you Benevolence then. I don't know the color of your hair anymore. It's so weird. And I touch it.
Okay, I'll let you do it.
That may be even creepier.
I just watched you with a strange look, like what the hell is going on right now? But I don't want to break like the little bond that we're forming, so I just let you do it because I don't know if that's something that you do around here. So maybe it is. So I
It's
just
fine. Are you going to the
awkwardly
forest now, or what's going on?
I don't know. Are you going to keep touching her hair?
I already stopped. It was getting weird.
Was it?
guess we could go to the forest.
As you say that, Dandelion.
So I thought some guy was going to appear and say, you can go to the forest, like, again. Yeah.
No.
It just starts popping out of the tree.
Well,
Same guy over and over again.
while you were sunbathing, you saw quite a lot of birds
Ugh.
in the sky, obviously, and because you're next to a dock and
Seagulls,
next
I
to a
assume.
river, a lot of them were seagulls. However,
One was my cat.
one was surely your cat Velvett trying to maybe catch a seagull. Most of them were too high for poor Velvett. She can't fly that high. However, as you were talking with the others about silver weapons and touching hair, you realize that one of the seagulls isn't. It's shiny. It's very shiny.
Shining like gold or shiny like the sun is?
Shiny
reflecting?
like metal, like the sun reflecting on metal, on precious metal.
And is that seagull on the sky or is it like somewhere?
Right now, it's still on the sky, and now that you've seen it, you can track its movement, its movements, I should say, and you see that it seems to be circling the docks, and you see it starting to get down and closer to you.
Oh my god. Everyone has a piece of dandelion.
Now that it's coming like closer to you, you realize that it's not a seagull. It is a bird. It's actually a little mechanical bird that looks like a sparrow, except it is almost entirely made of brass. And
am I used to this? Do I know what
No.
this is? Okay.
oh no, you have no idea, but it's coming for you.
I signal Velvett to kind of intercept the birds on the way down. See if she can.
Okay.
While it's coming to me. Because if she
Could
doesn't fly
you-
that high, but like if it's coming down to me at some point, she should be able to fly and try to intercept the bird.
Ooh, Velvet!
Yay!
Yay! So cool!
I'm going to give Velvet like 30 feet of flying speed, because I don't think this one has the flying speed on. Could you just make me a acrobatics check for Velvet? So that's dexterity
Velvet?
plus 2.
Okay.
Go, Velvet.
Can you tell me how
Go,
much
Velvet.
dexterity? Can you tell me how much dexterity she has? Because I can't see.
Oh, it's a plus 2 for her, for
It's a plus
acrobatics.
For a moment, I thought
Yeah.
you would say you were gonna give Velvet inspiration. I was like, what is going
Yes,
on?
it's very
Did I
helpful.
zone
She
out?
deserves inspiration. So it's 10 plus dexterity plus 2. That's what you said? Or it's just I roll a d20
It's
and
just
that plus
the roll a d20 at the dexterity,
Then it's
and
12.
add the plus 2. 12. Yeah, okay, they rolled badly. Yeah, Velvet, as soon as you instruct her to catch the thing,
2. I give a signal with my
she-
hands. I guess she's trained, or at least used.
yeah,
to
she
that. Trained is a strong word. She's used to that.
Well, she seems to understand you, like in a limited way. She seems to understand a few of your commands, to be fair, which is something that always, it's a bit curious, but why not? I mean, it's like a performing cat for you. And yeah, as soon as she sees that the bird is low enough, she starts to do, to go into hunter mode. When cat, get very low and they wiggle their butt a bit. She starts doing that, and at the very moment she launches forward to try to jump on the bird and take it, 2 ravens come down at almost exactly the same time and start also playing with the little mechanical bird, which is having a really hard time right now, trying to escape
Okay, but he's on
the
the
little
floor. Right?
ravens.
He's on the floor.
Not yet.
Is it in
But
my
as
reach,
Velvet.
As Velvet brought it to my reach.
Well, she's trying to jump after it, but if you get up and try to grab it,
Sure, let's do that. I can jump.
sleight
very
of hand
high.
check, please. Actually, no, sorry, that would be a grapple check. So it's going to be your strength against its
Good. I'm very strong.
dexterity or strength. Oh, I hope you're going to roll high.
I am not.
Excellent. How much do you get?
It's an 8.
Nope. You jump up. I don't know if Tabashis do the same thing, like the butt shaking thing
Yes.
when they dance. Excellent. So you do that, and you start trying to grab at it, but the little bird, it's trying to escape the 2 ravens that are playing with it, and your cat going after it. So it slips from like just outside of your grasp. But at some point, like the ravens just decide to fuck off because they can't really grab it, and they just go and perch on a tent somewhere on the docks. And the little bird, is Velvet still trying to catch it?
I guess. I mean, she's trying to catch it and bring it to me, and she hasn't done it yet. So I assume she's still trying to catch it. Yes.
Okay, same thing. Make a grapple check with Velvet.
I don't know her strength. Can you tell me?
Yeah. -4.
Oh my
Then
god!
Then it's a 0.
Yeah, she doesn't do it. Velvett again tries to jump and take it, but the little bird is extremely nimble.
Oh my
For a
god! I look
mechanical
at
thing.
I look at Zylrona and say, Zylrona, could you please?
Actually, you don't even need that because as soon as the ravens fucked off somewhere else, and when Velvett jumped the second time to try and grab it, it basically flew just over her, very nimbly, and basically perched on your shoulder.
Is it hurting me or is it just standing there?
No, it's just perched on your shoulder.
What?
And you see that its beak, it's basically like it's made of brass, like the rest of it, but it's on hinges, and you can see the top part extending, and the bottom part extending as well, way past the normal limit of a bird's beak. And a voice that that you recognize starts shouting in your ear. Dandelion!
Who is it?
It's Ambrose Priest!
Yeah, God.
Bros!
I don't know if you can hear me! And behind him you hear a way more measured voice, that of Darion, his son, going, Dad, you really don't need to shout, just speak normally. What? Oh. Okay. So, sorry about that. Dandelion, hi, it's Ambrose.
Why are you
would
inside the
like-
bird?
It doesn't answer you, it's just a recorded
Oh, okay.
message.
that's what I was testing.
Yeah, no, it's a recorded message and it continues as you shout back at it. I would like to invite you to come back to the castle. We have a few things we would like to discuss with you.
He thinks I need an invitation.
And what did you say? Sorry, I didn't
I said he
catch
thinks
that.
I need an invitation.
Oh. And well, yeah, we would be very very glad and happy to see you. I think the king himself would like to see you. And then there's a very awkward pause
Where he didn't.
where it just doesn't speak, and the thing is still going. And the pause is about 5 seconds, and then you're, how do I stop it? And you see the two parts of the beak closing, and the bird starts flying away.
Oh, it's one of those phone birds that I have now. Okay.
Phone what now?
I don't know. It's like people.
The part that you don't understand shouldn't be bird. It should be phone.
It's a thing that like they created this thing. Some I assume, artificers created this thing that sends messages. Ugh, just whatever. I guess one of the things. We're going to the forest now. Can I? Is the bird went away? Can I give a message to the bird?
Oh no, it fucked off.
Ugh.
Yeah, but wait. If the king summons you,
I go when
Don't
I
you?
want. That is exactly what happens. Do we have? Is it what time of the day is it?
It's about like now. It's about 11:30, 11:40.
In the morning.
Like you had a conversation. Yeah. You had a
And-
conversation, etc. So
Do you want to go explore the forest now or at night?
would it be creepier at night? Probably.
If they are werewolves, maybe.
But the werewolves can turn into like werewolves during the day and the night. It doesn't really matter.
The
if we-
stories. Don't say that.
Yes, but I read the actual books written by Nisa about this. This is never wrong.
Eh,
Isn't Nisa the one that disappeared in the black goo?
Yes.
I think. Okay.
that she used to store. Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
I don't understand why this doesn't make sense to you. Nisa stores goo, and she got inside the goo. I assume, and we need to find a way to bring her back. Just normal stuff. And there are werewolves now, apparently.
And birds that carry messages as well. That's amazing.
Yes, everything's fine. No, do you want to go to the forest at night or no?
No one told me about this before.
But if we go at night,
About the
like,
birds,
we'll-
because I don't need it, because I know message. So I don't need the birds.
You do. That's so cool.
Yes, but I can't use it now though. It's
Oh.
on like cooldown.
Sorry.
no, that's good. Not meta at all.
Love it. So cool. cool down. Fuck. I don't remember what I wanted. I want to say something. I don't remember what it was.
We're going in the
Shit.
to the forest now or later.
Yeah, but the problem is if we go at night, we won't see anything.
You won't see anything. Fine, let's go to the forest now.
No, but I don't. Again, if the king, I don't. Like he's the king, maybe we should. It's our king, maybe we should. You know, listen to him.
Well, to be fair, he said the king was summoning. They didn't say when.
That's fair.
They have a point.
Mm-hmm.
A second birth? No.
How far away from the castle are we? How long would it
Not
take to go to
far
the
at
castle
all.
and hear whatever they have to say?
From the old shipyard, it would take you maybe 15 minutes.
Fine, you know what?
Not
Let's go to the
even that?
castle, hear whatever Ambrose wants. He's always panicking about stuff. Maybe he found, like, I don't know, a centipede under his desk or whatever. And, he
maybe-
needs help. Let's see what's going on. Oh no, he did
Maybe-
say he wanted to talk to me about something about the sky. I guess the sky is, like, eating people or something, I don't know. Let's...
Well, maybe he wanted to talk to you about the giant, the giant mountain that started speaking to us all.
Why? It's just a spaceship that came from space with dwarves. It's normal. I don't know why everyone's freaking out about this.
I turned towards Zylrona. Are they like this, like all the time, saying things are normal when they're clearly not?
I think Zylrona died again.
Sorry?
Say that. I asked you, is it normal that Dandelion, like, keeps saying things are normal when they're obviously not?
I have come to the conclusion that a lot of things that are weird for me are actually normal for them. I'm sorry, I was appreciating the bird and thinking about how it worked.
I mean, you can take it.
No, the bird flew away apparently.
Oh no, it's gone.
Oh. Sorry,
Yeah.
you can't take it.
Well, yes, I don't think it's normal, but that's how they are.
Okay.
I just go with it.
Okay.
You should.
I'll do just that. Well, maybe maybe the king can tell us like what's in the forest because he should know. 'Cause it's
I
his
have
king.
a mission. We also have to go
We
and
will
do
do
it.
that after the forest. Like we go to the king, we go to the forest, and I don't know, see if your wife's there, if she's a werewolf, if she's like a dog, I don't know. We see what's going on. Then we go.
Antonin, I don't want to be
And I was talking, and then
raining on your parade, but I went to the forest, I'm pretty sure, and all I got was dizzy and confused, and with a gap of about 8 hours in my memory. I don't know if going to the forest is
Ah,
necessarily the
yeah, but you are you,
Best option
and
right
we,
now?
and we are us. Which are different things.
yeah.
And after
sure.
the forest, we go into the Zylrona thing. It was my point.
I just
What, to
that-
hug some ghosts or something? I guess,
Ghosties.
I guess that's what we're going to do.
It's just they're here, and he points to the warehouse. We know they're here.
So you want to go inside
Not-
the warehouse again?
I'm not saying don't go to the forest, but if you're right and they are werewolves, we are underprepared.
Who's we?
Well, you guys, I guess.
But Benevolence just gave me this knife.
Yeah, you have one silver knife for 3 people.
No, Benevolence
I
knife
think
magic.
if I hit them
yeah, Zylrona
hard
can hit
enough,
very hard. I mean, yeah, I guess
it
they,
will work the same.
yeah, they can be killed, but I'm sure if she can like smash their head against like a tree, they're going to die anyways.
Not that it worked before, but
You said that they could only be killed by. You said it, Dandelion, that they could only be
I
killed
say
by
a lot
silver
of
weapons.
things. You shouldn't listen to everything I say.
We can
Okay.
buy silver weapons, maybe. Maybe the king has
Yeah.
some. And if
Oh,
we
yes.
do him a favor, maybe he can do us a favor. You see what I mean?
I'm not saying I want to go back to the forest, but I mean, if you're right and they are werewolves, then it changes a few things, doesn't it? Shouldn't we, I don't know, try to get more information or
So you're telling me the
I'm not-
king just summoned someone, and you don't want us to go meet the king? Zylrona, take note.
No,
of that. No, Zylrona, take note of that, please.
I mean, if you have to go see the king, I understand. Just go see the king. I'm not saying now, but we know they're in here. Right?
Why
Okay,
is
let's
not
go see the
I don't
king.
know, I don't-
Maybe
don't-
borrow some money for the weapons and other stuff. And
Borrow. Yes.
yes, and then
Yeah.
go to the forest. We are on a tight schedule.
Maybe the king knows a few things about the
Yeah,
werewolves.
the
and
king's
maybe
pretty stupid, but yeah, sure,
I look
let's-
at you shocked, and I look around to see if no one heard that.
We are in
Oh,
a
there's-
rogue place. Nobody cares.
Well, first, you are in a rogue place, so nobody would care. Second, around you, the only person you can see right now is a middle-aged man. In his 40s, he has a very dirty rag around his shoulders, and he has made like a makeshift hood with it around his head.
He's seeing if he can run us. That's what he's doing.
And no, actually, he's walking along the dock and he's going towards the warehouse. It seems, or at least he's just like walking here, basically, like a New Yorker. I'm walking here. That was an Italian. It's fine.
It's okay.
I can't do a New York accent anyway.
No, you can't. It's okay. Okay.
I'm walking here. Yeah, and he has. Yeah. And yes, you can see one more thing. He seems to have like marks on his head, like a skin rash, basically. And he's just like walking slowly on the dock, basically in the opposite direction you would be going. If
He's
you wanted
going
to
like
go back
if
towards
he
the castle.
wanted, like if he was going to the warehouse. That's what you're saying.
It looks like it, yeah. I mean, there's nothing here except a dock, a ship that no one uses, and a warehouse that's not been in use for probably 25 years.
Okay, I run in front of him. And I stop him.
What?
Like, hi, friend. What
Yeah,
happened
he makes like an effort really not to look at you, and he's looking at the ground. He doesn't want you to look at his face.
here? What happened here? You seem hurt.
No, I'm fine.
We have.
Leave me. What do you want? I don't have money. Go away.
No. Oh, sad. We do have someone that can help you. They told us we could help you
Help me with what?
with your condition.
I don't have a condition.
Yes, you do. You're covering it with your thing, your hood.
Leave me alone. And he tries to go away.
No, like you do that thing
Oh my
where, like you put yourself in front of the person so they can't walk.
Oh my god.
Okay, he tries to go around again.
Oh my
Like
god.
he basically every time you try to block him, he tries to go like sidestep you.
Then I try and like let him pass, and as I try let him pass, I try and like pull his hood from him.
Oh my god.
You want to do what? Sorry.
Pull the hood from him. Impressive.
Yeah. Make me a sleight of a hand check. It's not going to be very difficult.
21.
Yeah, it's not that it matters.
Yeah, no, not that it matters. Yeah, because you're a rogue. Yeah, you let him pass, and he's clutching his hood, but you basically very delicately just like grab it between your thumb and index finger, and you let him moving basically be the
Yeah, that was the idea. Yeah.
Remove the hood,
Yeah.
and it slips from his grasp, and you can see his entire demeanor. Slightly limping, shoulders slumped a bit, and he's looking at the ground, not really looking at you. You're not sure that he's bending forward just because he's bending forward, trying not to be seen, or it's because that's just his posture, and he can't really unbend. And yeah, you can see that he has a lot of like skin rashes almost all over his head. and a bit you can see on his hand and forearm, which are not covered. He seems a bit ill. He's not in the best of shape.
And he doesn't react to me taking his hood.
He turns around. He turns around, and you can just see his eyes widen. Sorry, and he looks at you and what? Look, I don't have money, okay?
We don't need money, just one.
I hate your kind of rogues and always taking money from the poor.
Mean. We also take money from the rich, to be fair.
Well, no. I know your kind. I've been living here for 15 years. I know
So
what
you are
you're
part
like.
of the kind, if you live here.
No, that's the thing, you see. Now leave me alone. Give me my hood back. What do you want with that dirty rag?
Are you going to that warehouse?
What's it to you?
I have your hood, so now I own you, I guess. No, I can't.
Oh my god. Okay.
We went to help. Are you going to that warehouse? We just came from the warehouse. We just want to know.
You came from the warehouse?
Yeah, I was inside the warehouse, and I came from there. All of this is true. What I just said.
Are we within earshot of this?
Oh yeah. Basically, so if you look on the map, I'd say Dandelion is now around here, basically. And the guy would be just like in front of him, like
yes, yeah.
probably 10 feet.
Yeah.
10 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I spring to my feet and I go to Dandelion like, yeah. He came from the warehouse because he was very, very sick. Oh Jesus, sorry.
Don't worry.
I did not mean for that to happen. Very strong accent. Oh my god, she speaks very.
It's
very
yes. It is the Candlekeep accent.
It's a
yes.
very, very strong Candlekeep accent. I need to stop doing this because it's gonna stick.
Yeah, it's
otherwise.
going to
Anyway,
stick, yeah.
sorry. Yeah, so spring to my feet. Yeah, because you see, he was very, very sick. He was looking for a cure, and the guys in the warehouse, those that are not really here, but they're here, they gave him the cure, and now he's looking peachy.
Okay,
Which is a weird
two
word.
ways.
I'm looking good.
Two ways to go about it. Either Benevolence, you give me a deception check with advantage because Dandelion is helping you with the first part of basically with what he said that he was inside.
Okay.
Or Dandelion, you technically didn't lie, so I can let you do a persuasion check at advantage because technically the lie is going to help.
Yeah, go for it. Dandelion.
Okay.
And so I'm guessing you would be here now, Benevolence.
Well,
Yeah.
23.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, okay. Let me do an insight, but I already know. Yeah, okay.
Nice.
That doesn't.
I give you a discreet, like, behind the back, I high five you.
Nice.
Yes.
Let's see if he sees that. No. You see him. It looks like at you two.
I make a
basically
pose like I'm very strong, so make him look like I'm very good.
You.
I am regretting the advantage I just gave you. It's fine. Yeah, he looks at you, Dandelion, and you see him like looking for, a mark, something that would signal like you were sick. And then he looks at you, Benevolence, and how like springy and bubbly you are. It goes back to Dandelion and goes, You were sick?
I was sick, yes. I'm not.
What?
You see, I practically died. I was practically dead.
Really?
And I nod curiously next to it.
This is also not a lie. So,
I guess.
yeah, I got stabbed very hard. And then I died. And then I was healed.
But, what? So you were not sick, you were just injured?
I was also sick. I already was sick before getting stabbed.
What was your sickness?
The daffodil sickness.
Funny, that's exactly... No. And so you really went into the warehouse?
I really did.
So it works, the rumors are true.
Depends on the rumors that you heard, which are...
Well, you probably heard the same since you
Yes,
went into the warehouse.
But I want to know which ones you heard to see if I can confirm that they are correct or not.
Make me another persuasion check, and this one is going to be at disadvantage because come on.
Well, it's still an 18.
Oh, God.
Nice, nice job, Daffodil.
Well, an
Daffodil is the
18.
disease.
Yeah.
Same thing. I think an 18 would beat a 6 minus something. Probably. I'm not very good at maths. You see him hesitating a bit because, like, your story starts to sound a bit, shifty.
More than
But then
half of it
he-
is true.
Yeah, no, it is. But then you see him relax a bit, and he says, "Well, I've been to a few friends of mine from from the
Yes.
rogue types,
Yes.
and they said that if I went to the warehouse and I met with some of the people in there, they could cure me. I've been sick for years now, and
You've tried going to the clerics, I assume.
yeah,
And they
more
were,
than once.
Yeah, and there were no help, because of course there were.
No, that's. I don't think they know what I have. But the rogues, they said if I
Like
go
our
there,
rogues, like that. It's insulting.
that's what they were. I mean, I don't know the gang name. Something like the Fist of the Dark or something. I don't know. And they said, they said go in there and listen to what they have to say, and they can cure you. They can. So I just thought I'd try. I mean, don't really have anything to lose. I'm guessing that was the same for you.
Of course. Sure. You know what? Go in there. I don't know if they are available right now, because there was some problems. Someone tried to infiltrate the warehouse or whatever, and so they are taking care of that. But you can try. I give him the robe back.
Wait.
What?
I mean, he's right there. I can't really say that. But Jesus. Do you know the I don't know why I'm stirring so much. Jesus. Maybe that cure comes with a price. That
Yeah,
you-
but
Yeah,
but I just
I-
said that you're benevolence, right? That is what you are saying.
No, I know. They said that.
What did they
I'm-
say exactly?
They said that the cure wasn't completely free, and when I said I had no money, they said that the price wasn't gold or silver.
Oh,
They
That's
they
French,
just
right?
said I was to.
it's not sex either, you know.
That we
well,
know of.
I hope not.
I mean, you just got cured, right?
You should know if it's sex now. Well, they just said there was a price for it, but I'm desperate and I'm willing to pay it. I don't care anymore. You've been sick. You understand. At some point, it's you know what? Whatever price, you're ready to pay it.
Yeah, I understand. I give you the hood back. Just go and.
He puts it back on, and he gives you one last sort of shifty look, and turns around and
Be very
keeps on
distracting
going.
while you're in there. Let's try.
Well, actually, if you look at what he's doing, you can see that he basically just stays around the perimeter of the warehouse,
The warehouse.
and it just seems to be waiting.
Well, guess who's waiting with him? from a distance where we can be seen. At
Okay.
I think we should do that. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah, if you want
The
to.
gig.
That king can wait.
Yes.
Okay. So you want to hide somewhere? Or
It's somewhere
how do you want to do this?
close enough to him, where like if there's a conversation or blah blah blah, we can hear it,
Mhm.
but like try not to
Okay.
be seen.
Then I'm going to need a stealth check from anyone who wants to try and hide and wait.
Very interesting. I'm just standing there with the cat, looking at this whole thing going on, and now you're going to hide. And I'm like, yes, okay.
You want to
I'll
come,
just-
Zylrona?
You don't have to. You don't have
No,
to
no,
follow.
no. I'm just there. It's very interesting. I'm
Mhm.
taking notes.
I understand.
So stealthy, you said?
Yeah, it would be stealth to see if you can hide. There are places to hide, to be fair. Like there are barrels, the little tents you could hide under. Like make yourself be forgotten, basically. For
I rolled
It's a
an 18.
9.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to say it once, but I think you need new dice.
I think she's rolling on the PC.
No, it's
no,
a
no,
nice.
dice, yeah.
Oh, you bought dice. Okay.
Where do you hide, Dandelion? You are hidden and he can't see you. You basically you managed to
And
find
the
a moment
classic
where
barrel.
barrel.
Classic
Okay,
hiding inside the barrel.
and I think I can do this. Oh my god,
Yay.
he's transparent
Wow.
now, which means he's hidden.
Oh my god!
That is,
Um,
No,
the,
no,
rule,
you
that
tried
is the rule
to-
in RPG games. If you're transparent, you are invisible.
yeah, it is, yeah.
True.
So yeah, you find a moment when basically he's looking towards the warehouse and not really looking towards you, and you just very quickly go towards the barrel and hide inside or behind it.
Inside, so I can do the Scooby-Doo thing. if
Are you
I want
looking
to
through the
treasure.
little,
Yes.
the little hole?
It's like
Amazing.
the Scooby-Doo thing.
Love it.
You smell of fish,
That's fine.
rotten fish, that's been there for a while. Try not to think too much about it.
That's
It
why
seems to be
Benevolence
wriggling.
knows that spell. That's like a roll point
Yeah.
in the group.
She can't do much about the wriggling, the wriggling that's happening inside the barrel. Try not to think about it. It's probably maggots. Benevolence.
Yes.
You said 9, right?
I did say 9.
Yeah, which doesn't even beat the
Oh,
man's
no.
passive perception, which was 10, by the way. So you try and hide like towards the where would you hide actually?
I think
Let me ask you.
I would probably be under that blue and white thing, trying to be like, if I don't see them, they can't see me.
Oh, okay.
And the sun is probably hitting my hair, and it kind of like reverberate the light. That's not the word,
Mhm.
but you get
No,
what
no,
I mean.
yeah.
So yeah, I think I'm trying to hide.
Okay.
But I it's no.
Well, I can tell you now. The first thing is he basically made eye contact with you when you were basically looking at each other, and you just like very. You thought it was very stealthily. It wasn't. Moved towards the blue and white tent thing, and you basically like just leaned against one of the posts of the thing, and he was still looking at you, and now he's actually putting his hand above his eye because of the sun reflecting on your hair. So yeah, no, he knows you're here. Yeah, he can see you like clear as day.
Well,
He can't see Dandelion, but he doesn't seem, too bothered. He probably thinks he just left.
I'm the decoy.
Yeah, you're the decoy. Zylrona, do you want to hide, or are you just
She's petting
staying
a cat. I
inside?
don't think she's going to hide now.
Well, I was fine being there, just looking like
You don't need
a
to hide.
tourist. But
You don't need to. I'm just asking.
if he comes out with the people from the warehouse, they will know me.
I mean, you're just
yeah.
you're just standing there. To be fair,
Yep.
you're standing.
I mean, yeah, you're just
Oh.
someone standing.
You
Okay.
can pet Velvet. She's not a
Wait,
cat.
I will do that, but is there something
She's going to
lying
jump on your lap.
around?
There you go.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah, I can. I can do everything I want. I am the god of this world.
Okay, but is there something lying around that I could use as some kind of disguise? Like, even if it's just something to put around my
I
head
have
or
a
something.
disguise kit.
Do I have fake glasses?
You know what?
I can make one like fake glasses to you. I have a disguise
Well, hidden
kit.
in a barrel.
I can
Yeah.
still make it.
Barrels don't speak.
You, you have, you have a pair of. They're not fake glasses because
Oh,
that's
I
not
really need
something that
them.
exists. But it's a pince-nez.
A what?
So a pince-nez. I think it's the same word in English, if I'm not
I have
mistaken.
no idea.
What?
I have no idea what
It's
that is.
I'm
basically-
gonna check up for a sec.
Check just in case. But it's two lenses joined at the top by a metallic bar,
Oh, okay.
and there's like a triangular metallic thing, and you can just put it on your nose and it stays there. And you have that in your disguise kit with two piece of glass to actually have the glasses part of the glasses. They're completely fake, like they do nothing to your vision. It's just a thing, like it's just an accessory. But yeah, you could try and disguise yourself. Around you, there's a lot of rotten fish. If you wanted to use that as a disguise, I wouldn't do it if I were you. And there's a lot of dirty rags
Okay.
just lying around.
Okay, I will take one less dirty rag and just to cover like my ears, I guess, and use the thing you said that I cannot pronounce.
The glasses. Let's call them
Glasses.
glasses.
It is.
All
It is
tiny
the same word in
glasses.
French.
It is, yeah. I thought, yeah.
It's just all
I thought
tiny
so.
glasses. It's what it is.
Could you just make me a straight like
Yes.
D20 roll, just to see the quality of the disguise?
12.
Yeah. Okay. Not bad. It's not. I mean, it's basically something you cobble together with pieces of things that you found. So it's not exactly the best disguise ever, but yeah, you are currently kind of hidden under the sort of rag that's acts as a hood.
Then I'm petting Velvet and reading my notebook.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Excellent. Well, as you observe the middle-aged man, the quite clearly sick middle-aged man, you see him. He's still looking at you, Benevolence, because you're really not hidden at all.
Yeah.
But from time to time, you see him like looking at the door of the warehouse, and after probably an hour, maybe even 2 hours, someone like opens the door just a crack, just a bit. Don't see the man inside, but you can guess who that man is. And you see the sick man you were talking to turn around and starts talking to this person. And you see him, shaking his head no, and then nodding, and just like having conversation that you can't really hear from where you are.
But I asked to be close enough to hear.
You did, my bad. No, you did. Sorry. Make me a perception check in this case. Because they're not talking loudly, but...
Perception. Let me see how much I got. Okay, 15.
15, okay. Are you doing the same thing, Benevolence?
No, I stopped trying.
Zylrona, you would be a bit too far to hear them.
Yeah, sure, it's fine.
Just so you know. 15, you can hear that... You can't really hear the man he's talking to, who's inside the warehouse, but you can hear some of his answers. The first one being, no. Then he says, no, I understand the consequences, yes. Then there's a brief pause, and he says, Thank you so much. Thank you. And you see the door opening a bit more. Again, you can't really see the figure inside because he has retreated inside the warehouse a bit more as he's opening the door, the very large warehouse door. And the man enters, and you just see an arm going around his shoulders and bringing him towards the inside of the warehouse as the door closes behind them.
I climb the warehouse next to a window. Or whatever.
The only one is the crane, the big window on the side. So you would need to go there. But yeah, no problem. If that's what you want to do.
Yes.
Okay. So you go towards the warehouse and to the side. So it was on the left side of the warehouse. And as you climb the wall and go to the big gap basically in the wall, which was probably there like for a crane to unload boxes, etc. You can see inside. I'm just going to ask you a perception check and a stealth check, please.
Okay. No. So the perception is 10. And the stealth is 21.
21 for the stealth.
Yes.
Okay, you're lucky. You start climbing, and you reach the gap. As you do, you can feel a bit of the wood of the wall, basically crumbling under your weight. Not that you are particularly heavy, but it's old wood. It's half rotten, so basically it just dislodges and it makes a bit of noise. You see the two figures inside looking towards the gap in the wall, towards the window where you are, but you have time to hide basically just before they see you. As you come back to the window to try and see what's happening inside, you can see the two people disappearing inside the trapdoor and closing it behind them. And you just hear the chung chung of a lock.
Do I see anyone outside?
No. Completely empty. Except for, crates, old crates, etc. Yeah.
I signal to Benevolence and to Zylrona to come.
They can't see you from where you are. You'll have to go back. They can't see you from where you are.
Fine, I jump down. Or I climb down, I guess. and I run to them. I say, come on, we have a bit of a window to run there, get inside, try to see what the fuck is going on.
Sorry, pizza time.
Okay.
It's pizza time.
Do I hear you from where I am?
I went to speak to both of you. I guess the Benevolence guy got closer to you, again, because she's not hiding at all. Might as well go close to you.
Yeah, probably.
I ran to you two, anyways.
Okay. I slowly close my book, take off the glasses, and look at you. I obviously can't. Can't you see?
You can.
And I point at...
Oh, because Velvet's on your lap. That's right.
Yes.
Priorities, man.
I signal to Velvet. Come, time to go, and I point to my shoulder for her to come to my shoulders.
Yeah, I'll say you were probably around here. And root. Velvet comes to you.
Yay. You can pet her back.
She actually flies.
To the shoulders.
Hovers a bit to your shoulder. And I'm guessing, Zylrona, you're going to join them, maybe?
Yes.
Or, yeah?
Yeah.
Just whoop, putting you here.
Okay, let's go. I go and I try and lock the door.
The warehouse door?
Yeah.
Okay, it's locked.
No, I said I tried to unlock.
Oh, okay. Make me a Thief's Tools check. So D20 plus your proficiency bonus plus your dexterity modifier.
Natural 20.
Oh, nice.
Of course, it's a natural 20. It's not easy because the lock, they have replaced the lock while you were having conversation outside. So it's not just a padlock anymore. It's actually a full lock, and you can't actually access it from the outside. So you have to do a weird thing where you open the door just a bit because it's got a bit of way to it, and you have to nimbly and very carefully put a dagger through the very small opening that you have, and you have to manipulate the lock to basically make it go up and then to the side to unlock it, to make it slide basically. So it takes you a good minute to do it because it's very careful work, but it is done splendidly. And the doors actually, I should say, just open.
I'm actually surprised with myself that I opened that. I teased myself.
Yeah.
But I don't say it.
No, of course.
When the door's open, I go like, yes! Yes, see?
I silently clap.
Yes!
Good.
Thank you. As expected.
It's actually, to be fair, it's actually impressive because you didn't damage the wood of the door, and you didn't damage the lock. Like, it's in pristine condition, even though you went in with a fucking dagger.
Aha, yes.
There's no trace of your break-in.
As I was expecting. Okay, they went down there. And I point to the trapdoor.
Okay.
Yeah,
I approach the trapdoor and I try to see if I hear something.
Okay, make me a perception check. You can all make me a perception check if you want to try to hear what's happening underneath.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
I think one of you has advantage when it's hearing.
I think it's curled and it's all
Wait.
Oh no, you have no. You just have proficiency in the.
No, it's proficiency. Yeah.
Yeah.
19.
21.
natural 1.
Okay. 19 and what was it? 21.
21, yeah.
There is shuffling coming from underneath. It's a bit hard to say exactly what might be making that sound, but you're pretty sure there are people underneath the trapdoor. You don't think it's going too deep underneath, because you can hear like a few very muted voices. But you can hear them, and you can hear like the shuffling of maybe something that's wooden against like hard floor. So you don't think it's going too deep. And yes, there are people underneath. Benevolence.
Yes.
There is someone.
You are deaf.
There is someone playing exquisite music on a violin down there. You're pretty sure. Like there is a really cool sound of just the purest and most beautiful music you've ever heard. You think it might be a musician you've heard about.
Oh.
Yes.
Do I recall the name?
Yeah. It's a musician that you've heard about since you arrived in Orbis. He's quite well known.
Dandelion
Called
voice.
Eddie.
Oh, no. Okay.
Eddie.
No, it's called Eddie. And he's a very famous bard who is said to make the most magical music that anyone has ever heard, and he's known for putting on like fabulous shows, and I mean fabulous in
Have I
every sense of
seen
the
him
word.
at a concert?
Did you go to many concerts since you arrived in Orbis?
Someone could have taken me.
Maybe you have seen him once. He's known for associating with pretty much everyone, like the biggest courts and the lowest scum of the earth. Basically, he's kind of a bit of a rebel bard, like punkish in a way, almost. If punk were the thing in
Oh, so cool.
if
Sorry.
punk were the thing in Orbis, he would be a punk. But yeah, no. He's known for associating with a lot of people from very different walks of lives, and he's known for making some, underground concerts and things like that. I guess you may have seen him once,
Okay.
maybe.
So I
From
heard
afar.
about him for sure.
You have heard about him, yeah. He's quite
Okay.
known,
All right.
yeah. And you're pretty
Very
sure
broad.
he's now playing just under that trapdoor. You're pretty sure. That's his music.
Oh my
Has to be.
god.
So what I picture happening in my mind is that me and Zylrona kind of like go down to like listen and like share this look of acknowledgement, like, oh shit, something's going on, and like start reaching to our weapons, and Benevolence in the back like, ooh.
Yeah. She'll be like round eyes, a grin on her face, like just pulling the dimples so further deep, and being like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Being really, really excited. Kind of like, like the dogs, like kind of tippy tapping from one foot on the other to the other. Kind of
Benevolence is a dog, confirmed.
confirmed.
I almost
Benevolence
said
is
the
a
other
puppy.
word, but that wouldn't be very nice.
She's a puppy bitch. This puppy?
One of them.
One of these two.
Okay, I make these signs with my hands, like I'm telling Zylrona to get ready to fight, and Benevolence as well, even though she's just tippy tapping around. And I see I see if I can open the thing.
It's locked. But you can make thieves' tools.
How did I lock it?
check again.
From the other side.
From the inside, yeah.
Okay.
Again, they changed the lock. It's not the same lock that you saw, which was just a chain and a padlock.
Okay, you said it.
Now
is
you're
so
pretty
right.
sure there's a lock inside.
18.
18, okay. Yeah, you, again, there's just enough give to the trapdoor that you manage to put the blade of your dagger inside, and you can catch the catch of the lock, the metal bit that lets you, action it, basically. And you make it slide just very carefully. It's less of, it's not as good of a work as you did on the main door. There's a bit of wood shaving, obviously, because the blade is basically catching in the wood. You're pretty sure you've damaged your dagger a bit doing this, but it's fine. It was one of the shit ones anyway. But yeah, the things, you can hear it unlock, and you know that you can now open the trapdoor.
Okay, I open it slowly.
Okay.
What do we see when we open it? I'm guessing just some stairs or whatever.
You are going to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
All of you.
I forgot to check for traps.
Oh,
That's like my one job.
Jesus!
Yes.
It is. You spent the first campaign just saying no, no, don't do this sound. I don't like this sound.
I don't like this.
Crazy, wake up! Hey, low. Sorry,
12.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
She rolled a one. She's going to 7.
1.
Yeah.
Okay.
But wait, was it, what saving throw was it?
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Wait!
A 1 is a
Wait.
1.
Ah!
Don't you have something? Or
If
like,
you fail a dex saving roll a d4 and add the results to the saving roll. But if it's a 1,
Oh, you have
then
that?
I have. It's lucky footwork.
Oh, yeah. No, okay.
I mean,
Can I use it then?
it goes to a
Yeah.
5, I guess.
Or
But
yes,
can go to
yes,
a
but it's better than a 1.
No, you have to roll a d4 and then add
I
it.
have, even if it's a 2. I mean, but does it work? Because it's a 1?
I'll say yes, because they just say if you fail a dex.
Yeah, it just says if you
Saving
fail. Doesn't say if it's a
Okay,
critical.
so in total is 4.
Okay.
I guess
Yeah.
you take a bit less damage.
Not really. Okay, so just remind me, Benevolence, you said 15.
I did.
Okay.
So 12.
12 and then 4. No, 3.
4. 4.
4. Okay.
He's saying that like,
Zylrona and
it's going to make a
Dandelion.
difference if it's a 3 out of 4.
No. Dandelion and Zylrona, you take 8 points of damage as you open the trapdoor. You are a bit too eager, Dandelion, and you forget that, oh yeah, things can be trapped. Even though in your old days, that's something you were very wary of, but maybe, the excitement, whatever. So you open the trapdoor a bit fast, and too fast to notice the little piece of rope that's attached to a crossbow, which is looking directly at you. And as you pull the trapdoor completely open, you hear the tick of a crossbow.
And you can see a face, an expression in my face like, oh.
Oh, no. Benevolence, you just jump out of the way as fast as you can. She was a bit further away. You jump out of the way as fast as you can, and you manage to completely avoid the bolt that's coming for you. However, 2 other bolts are coming for you, Dandelion, and you, Zylrona. And even though, you try to react as fast as you can, they just graze past your shoulders for 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Healing potion, please.
Already? Wow. Okay, however, I'm guessing you go down?
Healing potion first, please.
No. You're fine!
Fine. Okay.
You're fine. Don't worry. Would I have anything on me that just to patch him up just a bit?
Do you have a healer's kit? Or...
I do.
No, a healer's kit wouldn't work.
A healer's kit is just to...
No, it would be like a potion or there are medicine kits, but I don't think you have one.
Nah,
it's fine. Well, Benevolence says it's going to be fine.
I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Don't worry. It's just a big gash that's bleeding a lot. Blooding. Wow, Jesus. Did I ever tell you guys, that I'm an English teacher and this speaking English is my job?
It's a bit, it's hard after a day's work.
Oh God.
Okay, now that all this situation happened, what can we see inside?
Well, you are basically at the top of stairs that are going down into a corridor, which is, you guess into a corridor because you can't really see down the stairs. It's really, really dark. There's a bit of light that seems to be... Well, that was my second point. Unless you have dark vision, in which case you see a corridor, basically.
And do I see
you see a corridor, and you see basically at the foot of the stairs there's a wall that seems to be part of a room, and just like a corridor
and do I see
that goes to a basement. Could you make me a perception check? Investigation or perception?
19.
Nice.
19. Okay. A bit down the corridor at the foot of the stairs, but you have to go down the foot of the stairs. There's a pressure plate which activates. There's a little hole in the wall on your right when you go down the stairs. And you're pretty sure that thing also fires either like a dart or maybe, some crossbow bolts. You're not sure. But there's a pressure plate. If you step onto it, you're going to get a dart in the face.
I tried to deactivate it.
Yeah, make me a sleight of hand. No, actually, it's fifth tools. A fifth tools check. D20 proficiency bonus, dexterity modifier. 21?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough. You go down the stairs carefully, and you find a mechanism. Basically, all you have to do is make it so that the pressure plate is stuck, which is easily done. Just jam something in the little gaps around the pressure plate, and you're pretty sure it won't activate. Could probably jump on the thing; it would be fine. Which you do, no problem. And you are now inside a corridor. So we are going to change scene if it wants to.
So okay, we're
so
done here.
Yeah, you are down the stairs. The pressure plate was exactly where Benevolence is now. But
Nice.
you deactivated that, and there's a wall right on your left here, which seems to be part of a room, and that's just a corridor that seems to lead to a bunch of crates. Oh, and
Okay.
then, sorry, and I forgot, the corridor just goes
It goes
left
Like such a
here.
about to west. I was like, I kind of
And
see that the
yeah,
corridor goes left.
and you can see like in the corner of your eye on the left, like if you peek around the wall here, you can see like there's a bit of light coming from down the way on your left.
Do I see someone?
You distinguish a few shapes
Down the corridor. Down the corridor. If I look
down. Oh,
There.
down the corridor in front of you.
No, in the left. On the left.
Oh, on the left, yeah, just a few indistinct like shapes that seem to be moving. And actually, I need to remove one.
I turn to Zylrona and Benevolent, and I do a lot of weird gestures, like I'm doing some tactical stuff. But I bet Zylrona by now knows I don't know tactical gestures, and those mean nothing. I'm just doing that.
Yeah.
He just said that your mother was a bird, and that he wants cover on his sixes.
Okay, so there are people here. I don't know if any of these people are that guy's wife, which I assume he's not with us, as he's weird. So,
No,
Did you tell him to follow you?
no.
probably not.
Would he just follow us?
I don't think so.
Okay.
He's not stupid. He can see you're trying to be stealthy.
We need to stealthily. I look at Zylrona. Stealthily.
What?
I can see your armor, Zylrona.
I can hear your helmet.
You want me to take it off?
Weird
Surprise
proposal.
striptease.
But no,
You want me to stay here?
no. I want us to go very stealthily to the and see if we can find his wife, which we don't know how she looks like, but I guess we can try and figure out.
Okay, which left?
Oh my god. Here, and I point to where he has to go.
I heard the resignment in your, not in your here. Like, oh god. All right. Okay.
I really
Okay.
don't know what you want me to do with my armor.
No, I'm just pointing out that you should try and be extra stealthy. If you can.
Well,
I try to move an arm just to see how much noise it makes.
You are wearing half plate.
Which
Yeah.
is not the
Let
worst,
me
so I don't think it gives us
just
disadvantage.
Check.
On this
I'm
one.
not sure.
I don't think this one does.
Just going to check, just in case.
I don't think it does, and that's why you chose it. Especially
The wearer
Yeah.
has disadvantage on dexterity
Oh,
stealth
okay.
checks.
Wait! Woo! Okay.
So, I am going to ask all of you for
Don't
a
do that, what I want
dexterity
you to do
stealth check.
is not to move. I'm just-
come on, come on, come on, come on.
Lorena, you
Well,
have disadvantage
yes.
Oh
on the roll.
no!
So disadvantage, do I roll 2?
You roll 2 and
Oh.
you keep the
Lowest.
lowest one.
Well, lowest by 1. Brr. And it's then 5.
What?
It's a 5.
Okay. Benevolence?
Does it matter what we rolled, though?
It's one.
It does, yeah. It's a 1.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
I rolled a 24.
24.
This is why I say that you need new dice.
Okay.
I honestly think so. Yeah.
Where do you move, Dandelion, as you try
Closest
to
to
be...
the wall as possible. Like I try to turn
Okay.
there, then keep moving close to the wall. Is there a door?
Here, yes, there is a door
Is
right
there
next
a
to you.
pit?
Yeah, what's
No,
that in the
that's a
middle?
well. That's a well
Well,
with
Well,
water.
well.
I don't have any ideas at all.
To where can I move? How much can I move?
Wherever you want.
Just keep going forward, I guess.
Okay. Do you want to stay there while the others try to?
Yes, the furthest away from them that I can.
Okay. Benevolence, you said a 1, right?
I did.
Ben, just one thing, when you do that again, do it slowly so I can cut it out on the edit when you show the full room.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's easier.
Sorry about
It's
that.
fine.
Okay, so you start moving. I'm guessing you want to go to the center of the room as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to follow Dandelion.
Okay. You don't have dark
Why?
vision.
Nobody asked you for that.
I don't have dark vision, my dude. I'm a human.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this is just like touching the walls. Please.
You move as slowly as you can because you can't see shit down there. It's really like the only source of light is on your left. That's the only. That's the light at the end of the tunnel for you. You can't see shit, and you try to move, and you basically just move in the very middle of the room, trying to follow Dandelion. Problem is, as you do so, there are, so as you can see, like at the, well, you can't really see it, but there are crates and etc. in this space, and there's also just like, bits and bobs of like wood just lying around and things like that. And you kick every piece of wood on your way to basically the well, and you just bump into the well because you can't see it, or rather, you see it as you bump into it. So you're basically there.
I'm sure
And you have made
fell in the well.
a lot of noise.
Yeah, I fell in the well.
Yeah.
I
You
died.
didn't, but you made a lot of noise.
Yeah, I assume so.
Zylrona, you said
A 5.
5, and
But you
you
were-
do have dark vision.
Don't you add
Yes.
anything to that? Or is
No.
it? Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I don't.
You start moving again very slowly. You have dark vision, so it's easier. You try to follow Dandelion, and as you pass the door here, as you are being very stealthy and doing the crouch stealthy walk, you sway your upper body a bit too much, and the handle of your blade of your sword catches on the door, and you can only hear a big pound against the door.
I immediately hide
Where?
somewhere.
Well, you can see
On
the
the
room.
ceiling. On the ceiling.
There's no, I mean, there is technically a ceiling, but yeah, you could try.
Like a
Ooh,
spider.
can I? I try and hide in the ceiling.
There is. Sorry, that was very French. There is. I guess you could, yeah, because there are like a
Could
few.
And even though I keep saying I'm not a
few,
cat,
support games.
I do have. Again, I have claws to grab onto things.
You're close to grab onto things, and you have a climbing speed,
I have a
so
climbing-
I don't mind.
I have the thief thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Second story work.
Yeah, that lets you climb even faster or something.
I can
Can't
also
remember.
just jump there, I guess.
Oh well,
if I
okay.
want to.
It's not that big of a jump, to be fair. It's not that big of a leap. And you did get a 24 on your stealth check. However, this person here just immediately moves up to try and see what's happening in the space. Doesn't see you, Dandelion. For some reason, they don't have vision. Give me 2 seconds. I don't
They
know
are
why.
blind.
Yeah,
They can't see. They can't see us. It's
I
amazing.
can't
Like, are
see
they blind?
anything. It's enabled though. You know what? Let's give them 60 feet. That's technically dark vision, but fuck it.
It's just a show.
Yeah, that's just to show the thing. She immediately moves up and sees the two of you. Doesn't see Dandelion, who you, Benevolence, and you, Zylrona, you can see them. Sorry, on a support beam on the ceiling, like clinging,
Looking very
to it.
disappointed.
Yeah, I guess so. And you see this person coming up. She's a young woman, about like 27 maybe.
Alright.
She looks like she looks like she belongs in the old shipyard, but at the same time, she was given fresh clothes and like some good meals recently. So she looks pretty good. You can see a bandage on her left arm, which still has like a bit of blood seeping through it. Long dark hair, swept back. Very normal clothes, but fresh and very clean compared to what you can see in the old shipyard. And she just moves up, sees the two of you, and goes, "Whoa, you shouldn't be there. You need to go."
Excuse me, maybe you're the one that's not supposed to be here.
I work here. I don't think you do. I don't.
No, do
remember.
I'm the new
No, you
one.
don't work here. I'm pretty sure you
Yeah,
don't.
yeah,
Give me
I'm
a
pretty
persuasion
sure
check.
we are.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh! Wait. Okay, so it's a 17.
Ooh, nice. You scared me for a second.
No, I saw that was a very more happily whoa.
You can read through your O's. That's a
Yeah, it seems
Yeah.
a bit creepy, but okay.
Nah, it's fine. She looks at you, and you can see, like you can see behind the eyes that she is basically sort of calculating very quickly, and rethinking her approach. And she goes, "Okay, that's you sound very convincing. Let me tell you this, but you don't work here. I need you to go."
But I'm very, very sick.
Make me a deception check.
If it's another natural one.
Would be funny.
That was extremely close, though. And
It's
that's
a
still
2.
crap. No. It's the thing next to the one.
Oh.
Deception. You said and that's a
Yeah.
10.
She turns to you. She goes, "No, you're not sick.
No, you're right. I'm not sick.
I know you're not. And you look slightly too richly dressed to
I
be
push her in
from
the well.
around here." You do what?
Push her in the well.
Why would you do?
Okay, I am going
If
to ask
you
you a
want.
question, Dandelion.
So yeah.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Wait, is the well even like open or is it closed?
Oh, it's opened. It's open
How
and
deep
it's
is
not that
this?
deep.
Because I
It's
could
not that-
die.
No, she could probably stand up in it and be fine and come out
Oh,
of
okay.
it. But I mean,
Oh,
are you
okay,
sure you
then
want to
no.
do this?
Then no.
Okay.
You have no idea of knowing that?
Maybe I did.
You're way. No, you don't look like people from around here. You're not sick and you don't work here because you don't. So I'm going to ask you to leave, and we'll forget about this. It's fine.
Okay. Okay, we will leave. The two of us will leave. We'll leave. Before we leave, though, okay, here's the truth. We are not sick. She doesn't work here, but we are journalists, and well, journalists. We like to report things, and we are into the supernatural. And I have heard that in this place there are people that are not really people, so we assumed ghosties naturally. So we came to check. Are there any ghosts towards this place or in this place? And I hand my hand over like I have a microphone.
Which is a thing that totally doesn't exist.
Benevolence just made
Nick?
it up.
It does where I come from in Candlekeep.
No, it doesn't.
I'm sorry,
where
I
you come
just,
from.
I just pictured.
I take my
Actually, you know
notebook
what? It kind
and
of does.
pen.
I just pictured. I
Um,
pictured Benevolence going like, and Zylrona obviously doesn't work here, and I pictured Zylrona going like, oh, what?
How dare you?
There you.
Make me a deception check. You said you were a journalist, so
Oh, come on, dude.
You did lie.
I said
You
I was
did
not.
lie.
Oh, fucking hell. It's a 23. No, it's a 22. I am a journalist, okay, bitch?
she seems to believe you. Like
Power of ghosties.
you see her like looking at you, and she seems to buy the story that you might be like a journalist of some kind, or maybe just a sensationalist like that wants to get the scoop. And she looks you up and down, and she's still a bit wary because you're not supposed to be here. And she goes, they're ghosts.
Oh my god.
It's a fisherman who died down in the basement, actually, in this very well. And she shows you the well. Yeah, no, and he was drunk one night, and he was working late, and he went down to pick up some crates, and it's very dark in here. We need to put some torches up, I think. I've said that to the bosses, but they don't listen. You know how it is. And he just stumbled his way towards the well, and he fell into it face first, and he just drowned because he passed out from the alcohol and the shock, and he just drowned here. And they say, the rumor is, ooh, the basement is haunted, etc.
Terrible.
Yeah, terrible story. Yeah.
So when can we talk to the ghost?
You can't.
What?
No. It doesn't. He only appears at night.
Well,
At the exact hour
time.
Of his death.
Well, then I'd sit down.
Yeah, the thing. This is still a working place, so I really need you to go.
But we won't move.
Well-
We'll stay here.
Okay, I
No,
can
no,
stay
yeah,
in the
but that
corner
doesn't-
if you.
No, I need you to go now.
Can we at least stay up?
I need you to go.
In front of the door?
Go.
Are you the ghost?
And she goes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just something stuck in my throat. I'm really sorry. I no. Look, no. I need you to go. I'm
While this conversation's happening, I try and go further down and see what
Okay.
I see around.
Make me another stealth check, because that would be a new try at being stealthy.
22.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to roll just in case, but yeah, that's the same. Okay. Yeah. Are you crawling along the ceiling?
Yes, like Spider-Man.
Nice.
Yeah, you can go basically down all the way. I'm going to move that a bit up. Basically, I'm going up again just to show you. As you go along the wall, so you can see that the corridor goes down. There are two doors, one on your right, one on your left. The doors are closed, so you're not sure exactly where it goes. And down the way, as you move along the ceiling, you can see this area is basically just sort of a common area to, take a meal or something like that. You can see some cups with water or ale or, coffee inside. A few bits of meals that, haven't been finished and they were about to clear. As it is it's about 1 in the afternoon now, I think, about there. And there's a fireplace at the end of it. It's kind of a communal working place area, basically. And then just as you go down a bit more, you can see that there's a last door just at the very bottom, next to the fireplace.
Sorry, it's not showing. Can you go lower a bit?
Yep, right here.
No, the image itself. Yeah.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's where you see down. So just a communal area.
Try to see if I can listen to what's happening behind this door.
Behind this door here?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even really need to make you do a perception check for that. There's no sound coming from there. There's just nothing.
Check for traps, and I go and I open the door.
On the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Make me a perception check, please.
Perception 12.
No traps.
I try to go inside. Or I open the door
no problem.
to see what's inside.
Door opens. Inside, you can see, like from your position, it's a bit hard to see, but it's basically full to the brim with barrels. Yeah, just full of barrels. They're stacked. So basically, they're stacked one up top, one on top. Sorry, of the other, and almost like to the ceiling. And you can see. Sorry, I forgot. And you can see some markings on them.
Can I read the markings? Or is it
Yeah.
just like
No. It's in common. Like nothing special. You can just see like some are marked fish, some are marked with water, ale. It just says what's inside basically. So you've got the ales on one side. You've got the dried fish, in the middle, and then some barrels of water.
fine, go back.
Mm-hmm. Where do you want to go? Do you close the door when you go back?
Sure.
Or...
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Just so I know.
Yeah. And I try and see the other door on the right.
On the right over there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I check.
Did you just open
I
it?
do the same thing. I try to listen.
Okay.
and then check it.
There's no sound coming from inside. You can make me a perception check for the traps if you want to check for traps.
Yeah. 20. Not 20. 18. Sorry.
No traps. You're absolutely certain of that. And as you open, you can see that it's basically a bedroom. Just like a few beds. There are 2 wardrobes, and each bed has a chest at the foot of it.
Oh.
I am going to ask you for a strength check to see if you can still hold onto the roof, onto the ceiling, I should say, because you've been
just a normal strength thing, nothing more.
Yeah, athletics if you have it.
No, it's 15.
Don't think you do, but 15. Yeah, okay, you're still holding on. Like it's starting to get a bit hard, but you're still holding on to the support beams on the ceiling.
Well, I can close the door and try to go through the chest.
Okay.
And
yeah.
go down from the roof, I guess, to go through the chest.
Are you still trying to be stealthy?
Yeah.
Okay. Make me a stealth check and either perception or investigation.
The stealth is 15. And you said what?
Okay. Either perception or investigation to look into the chest. Oh, okay. They are not going to know where you are.
13.
13, okay. Most of the chests, are empty. 2 of them have some clothes in them. One seems to be the chest of the woman who was talking to Zylrona and Benevolence, except they seem to be her old clothes, because they're a bit dirtier than what she's wearing, and it's just like it's old and tattered, basically. You don't really find anything of note. There's a small book with a few sketches inside. One seems to be a self-portrait, because you recognize the young woman with the long, dark, swept-back hair. One seems to be of a mother. And just a few sketches. There's one of another girl. Could be a sister, could be just someone she knows, you're not exactly sure. The other chest that still has like a few things inside has the same kind of clothes that you saw on the woman who's talking to Benevolence and Zylrona, except those ones are clearly for men. They're tailored for a man, anyway. And there's nothing else but that inside.
I take the pictures or self-portraits or whatever she has.
Mm-hmm.
And I put those clothes on, I guess. The
The
non-scarf.
dirty rags?
No, the ones from.
Ah, the clean ones.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah. While you do that, let's go back to Zylrona and Benevolence. Okay. So yeah, the woman's still there. She just told you her story about the ghost. And she basically just asked you to fuck off because this is a workplace. Look, I'm going to get into trouble because of you, so...
Sure. One last thing though.
Mhm.
Before we came down the stairs and bothered you during your work,
Mhm.
I heard some music, like a violin, and I don't know if you know him. You probably, because it's a very famous bard. But I thought I recognized the sound of Eddie the bard's music. Is he here? Like, are you curing him of something?
Eddie? Eddie the Glorious?
Yeah.
No, he's not here. Like, don't think you heard music. I don't know what you
Sure, I
heard, but... Yeah, I don't know, maybe something scraping on something else and you thought it was music, but no, we don't.
No, I'm pretty sure I would recognize
Nah.
sound of a violin. I imagine.
Yeah, well,
Maybe it came from somewhere else.
maybe. Yeah.
Do you know Eddie the Glo- Have you ever seen him?
No, of course not. No, that's for richer people.
Oh, you don't make a lot of money? But I thought you were
Enough.
a healer.
No, I make enough money here. It's a good workplace environment. I'm not, I know of him. My girlfriend, she used to absolutely adore him. But me, I'm not that much into music, so
Oh, it's a shame.
yeah, just know the guy, by reputation.
I mean, who doesn't?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
so good, so good. Well, I hope that you will get to see him one day. I'm sure you would enjoy
Sure.
it, even if you don't like music or whatever that means.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, why not? But yeah, no, I'm sorry, he's not there. I don't know why you would be. This is basically a factory. Like, yeah.
Well, okay, healing factory.
What? No, it's a storage unit.
Oh, come on. Come on.
What are you talking about?
Like, I mean, we've all heard the rumors. Like, if you go to the warehouse, well, there are definitely ghosties.
Yeah, the
Feel
fisherman guy.
very-
Yeah.
Yeah. If you feel a bit sick and you're tired of being sick and you wish to end it when there is no other means to do so, you go to the warehouse and maybe you can get to heal.
Someone told you that,
Mm-hmm.
and that it was this warehouse.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this is the only warehouse.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, did he make you pay for the information? Because he swindled you. If he did, just so you know,
No.
might want to get your money back.
No.
Because that here is just a warehouse, like one of the few in the old shipyard that still have some kind of business.
Of course, Nightwing.
Just okay. Are you? I have a girlfriend. I'm sorry. Like you're beautiful. Don't get me wrong.
Thank
But
you.
I'm flattered. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't really swing that way.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Not
No,
that I swing at all, really. If you, I mean, so maybe we should go, Zylrona.
Exactly. I tried to knock her out.
Oh my god!
All of this All of this for this conclusion.
Okay.
You know what?
Um,
I'm not even mad at it. It's the best conclusion possible.
It
For the
is.
second
I'm just saying
time.
you could have done that before.
For the second time tonight,
Oh,
are you sure you want to do this?
Shit.
I don't mind. I just want to know that you are absolutely certain that's what you want to do.
I think someone's itching to try the new subclass. Fucking do it, mate. I'm not here. I'm sorry. Well, I am, but
You are here.
not in your head.
Rent free.
Do it.
Do it.
I do hear something telling me to do it. Okay. Well, I do it.
Yes, do it. No, don't do it. Well, too late.
You can say that after trying to make it.
Sorry.
I am going to ask you to roll for initiative. Actually, no. You know what? No. You would get a free hit because you're just attacking. So roll to see if you hit.
Oh, come on. Can I just, knock them out?
You need to see if you hit.
It's a 2.
Oh God.
Okay. What did you attack them with? What did you attack?
My hand?
Oh, just your hand. You just.
Oh God. Oh, I thought you
Okay.
would put out a weapon or
with
something.
the weapon or something.
Oh,
Okay. As she's talking to Benevolence and having a very awkward conversation about, romance in the workplace, you just out of the corner of her eye, she sees you lunging at her like big, right hook. It's a bit telegraphed. It's not your best right hook, but. Anyway, not bad. Could have done some damage if it had connected. However, she sees you coming and she immediately goes back and goes, "Whoa!" And you see
And I go, whoa!
Whoa, what just happened here? This was weird.
And then,
You see-
I dust a bit of thing from her shoulder. Like, I think you had a spider there.
make me a deception check with disadvantage.
Oh no.
I'm leaving you one chance.
It's 18.
Ooh, that's all right.
Oh no, you're kidding me.
No, yeah.
Wow. Okay. You see her looking at you really what? She lets you, remove dust from her shoulder, and she goes, "Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that." And actually, she even goes back one because she did jump. And she just recoils a bit and goes, "Don't do that. You don't want to be doing that."
Sorry, I saw a spider, and I think Benevolence is a little bit afraid of spiders, so I didn't want her to see the spider as well. And maybe you are also afraid of spiders, I don't know.
No, I'm not, and I really want you to leave now.
Okay.
Take your ghost story, you go back to your journal, whatever, you write about it, go away.
Thank you. Can we have your name to put in the...
Oh, you're true.
No, you can't.
Okay.
Mysterious lesbian woman. That's very mean. I'm sorry.
That's slightly mean, yeah.
I couldn't remember what she looked like, so that's the first thing that I thought about.
Long black hair, swept back, and kind
Mysterious raven-haired woman.
Yeah, you're right. That
That's a long name, huh?
don't mention the warehouse, yeah.
Well,
I will be right here.
Just-
Yeah.
You're not there. Don't just don't. Don't need to. Just say it's a random warehouse. We don't want unwanted publicity. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You do that.
I mean, we have 2 readers, so it's pretty whatever, but we won't mention you.
Okay. Yeah. Or the warehouse.
well, thank you. We will
Or
be...
the warehouse. You
Yes,
mention
we will
me.
be
Okay.
on our way!
I would love
Okay.
that. Yeah, I would really love
We
that.
are going. We are going now.
She's
So-
totally
so-
looking at you.
Okay, bye now.
I'll say you heard that. We are going now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Are you really going, or are you trying to hide somewhere?
No, I think
She's looking right at you, just so you know.
she's gonna fucking slap us in the face if we just stall any longer. So I think
Yeah.
it would be wiser to.
Yeah,
fuck
she's
off.
going to slap you. Yeah. Okay, you fuck off.
Yeah.
You go back towards the. Sorry, the map moved a lot. My bad. Go back towards the. Sorry, just so I can take Zylrona as well. So you are fucking off, Benevolence and Zylrona. Yeah. Are you going like up the stairs and back to the warehouse, or are you staying?
I don't know. Is someone following us?
She's following you.
Okay.
She's following you, seeing where you're going.
I try to
yeah,
make a
okay,
lot of noise.
Going up to like, okay, I'm going up the stairs now.
Okay, so you go back to the warehouse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Going to move you in the dark after the stairs. Okay. Yeah. She looks at you. Let me see something.
Nope.
Ooh. Yeah. As you go up the stairs and you go through the trapdoor, she says, "Wait."
Yes.
Yes.
And you see her looking at the crossbow trap on the trapdoor.
Okay.
You're not.
Fuck.
Who gave you? Who let you in?
No one.
Well-
Was open.
No, it was open, was it?
Mhm.
I see. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm a bit on edge, you know? This job
Because of
sometimes
the
is a bit-
ghost?
Yeah. It's just, sometimes the job it gets to your head. And I just pulled a night shift, so you know what? If you come back, I can I don't know, give you a drink and we can talk a bit more about the ghost if you want the full story. I'm sorry, I was maybe a bit too harsh.
Really?
And you see her eyes going to the crossbow trap again, and she looks at the pressure plate at the foot of the stairs, and then at you again.
It's very nice of you to offer, really, but we have to go. The paper is not going to write itself. And you told us such a wonderful and complete story. We don't want to bother you anymore. As you insisted, this is a workplace, and we don't want to impose. So thank you, but no thank you. We'll
No,
No,
I insist.
I insist.
And
No.
Well, I really don't feel like we're welcomed right now.
No, I don't think
she's
we're
going
welcome.
slowly up the stairs towards you, and she goes, "No, really, I insist. I would really like it if you, just as a way to apologize.
Apology
We come back.
accepted. No, really, we really need to go, actually.
She grabs your arm, and I'm going to ask you to make either strength or dexterity.
Which one? Whoa.
Yeah,
Benevolences.
I was gonna
Sorry,
take
I forgot to say.
30.
Okay. Try and escape the grapple.
15.
Oof. Nope. That's the one I want. Yep, that won't save her. Yeah, she tries to go for your arm, but you react quickly and manage to pull your hand out of her grasp. And she goes, "Well, that's a bit of a problem."
Bit of a pickle indeed, yes.
She turns into a werewolf.
Oh, fucking hell!
And I'm
Come
going to
on!
ask you to roll for initiative.
So
Was my
there
little
are
werewolf.
werewolves.
Oh yeah.
been meaning
Zylrona
to.
caught up to the situation now. Like, oh.
No.
I know.
I'm
I'm joking.
saying-
I'm joking. Yeah.
It's more of like, aha!
I've been meaning to like put a little ow somewhere in my. It was getting grimmer and grimmer, and I really don't want to fight. Okay.
Well, too late now.
Too late now, indeed. Oh, fucking initiative is bullshit. My god.
Can I
There's
move?
one opponent right now, right?
Can I move?
Sorry?
There's only. Sorry, go Dandelion.
I was asking if I could move, even while.
Oh yeah, you can move. You're free to move. You're not there, so you're free to move. They are in combat. But yeah, no,
Oh,
you're
that
free to
means
move.
You can get a fucking surprise round.
Yeah.
Nice.
If he's discreet enough, yeah.
And if you, well, but you're so far away though.
Yeah, but I don't leave like the same rules of you while you're in a combat.
Nope.
Okay, I have a 19.
Ooh.
Okay.
Zylrona really wants to punch this, punch this werewolf.
You realize that I can go first. A lot of times. Because I can add my proficiency.
Yeah.
You said 19, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Benevolence?
It's a 10.
10. I have to roll it anyway, but
Hey.
10. Okay. Just going to leave the combat tracker here.
Mhm.
And just because it's going to be easier, I'm going to move you a bit down. I should have done that because now I can't see you.
Wait.
And I'm guessing you're probably around here. And now I can see her.
Where are we fighting?
Okay.
Are you fighting down here or in the warehouse?
Wait. Where
You are basically in the stairs.
Where is it? Oh my god. PC.
Fuck. She's way too close.
Oh yeah.
I don't like this. Why did I do fucking mage armor?
Okay,
Shit.
so we're fighting right at the door.
Yeah, you're on the stairs, pretty much at the trapdoors almost. And she's down the stairs.
There's only her here, right?
Just a bit. For now, yeah.
Holy shit.
As far as you know, yeah. I'm just going to begin the combat. And guess what, Zylrona? It's your turn. There is previously a young woman of about 27 with long dark hair, and now there is a ferocious werewolf growling at you. Where she was.
Easy. There's a cat around somewhere. If you want to attack it. Right.
She,
where? I'm sorry, but where's been Velvett this whole time? Flying?
She's always with me when like she's not there.
Yeah.
Like on my shoulder or whatever.
Yeah, she's with Dandelion right now.
Okay, so shit. Okay, are my weapons too big to use them in this place?
You have basically like 5 square feet. That's one square is 5 feet, so you have 5 square feet. So you're fine. And she's right next to you, so.
Okay, so I guess well, I'm gonna use booming blade.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
I'll attack her.
Remind me.
Can I move after you do like this all round?
Yeah, we'll do one round and then I'll go to you.
Okay.
Da-na-na. Willingly move. Okay, so you just do an attack and then if something happens, if they move. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Make me your normal attack with your blade, please. I'm guessing you're using your claymore?
Yes.
Okay. What does the booming blade look like? Since it's the first time you're using it, how do you
Holy shit.
activate it?
I just give my claymore a caress with my hand.
Okay. Thank you.
Like putting some energy on it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Attack. Oh, it's a D20, right?
Yes. D20 plus, in your case, plus 6.
Where the fuck is... Oh, okay. So...
Ah, shit. Sorry. There we go.
I think it's a hit. 24.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
yeah, let's say that's a hit. I'm going to be generous. Yeah, okay, roll the damage for me, please. So 2d6 plus 4 for your claymore.
9.
Okay.
And then we have thing that it does. Really? Wait. Oh no, okay. Okay.
So 9 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you. It's a bit cramped. Like it's weird to fight in this.
Yeah.
In this space, obviously. But you manage to unsheath your claymore, and like trying not to get poor Benevolence. Just trying not to bonk her on the head. You put your hand like to the blade of your weapon, and it starts glowing with energy, and you know that the spell is active on it. And you then manage to like try and give a big cleaving hit just on top of her head. She tries to like move out of the way a bit, but you catch her. Sorry. On her shoulder, on the top of her shoulder, and you see her like moving backwards a bit, trying to tank the hit. But you did do some damage, and it's her turn. Immediately after, she's going to attack you, Zylrona, because you're the one who attacked her. Actually, no, you didn't do damage.
Not
Yeah,
silver.
it's not fucking.
Oh no!
You need
it
to
magic?
use magic.
When the spell is going to get into effect, yes, that would work.
Oh,
But the effect of the spell is
Now.
only if the creature moves.
yeah. For now, it doesn't.
So
Oh,
for
I
now,
forgot
so
that.
basically, so sorry, let me retcon that. You go for the cleaving hit, as I said, and you see the blade just coming straight from her shoulder, and she just stays there and takes it in the shoulder, and you can feel, you know that you've been, you pierced the skin, and you should have removed her arm completely, but you see her grabbing your blade, pulling it out of her own wound, and you see the wound just reforming, and it's fine, and there's nothing there. And she looks at you with sort of a half cocky smile, like, you need to do better.
You can talk?
Yeah. And she's going to attack you with her claws, because why not? That's a 13 to hit. Is that enough?
Oh, wait.
13 on Zylrona, I don't think so.
No.
Nope.
It is.
Okay. So she lunges at you like with the very arm that you try to cut, actually, just for a bit of irony. dramatic irony.
Mm-hmm.
She tries to claw at you, but you manage to you take just 2 steps backwards and you're fine.
I raise
as
an
soon-
eyebrow at her.
Well, as soon as you do that, you see her like she's slightly taken by the momentum, but you see her going on all fours, and she basically leaps at you and tries to bite you. Well, a 7 is not going to hit. So she leaps at you, tries to bite you, but she's just a bit too short, and she doesn't manage to get any substantial hit on you. Benevolence.
That's nice. Alright, I need to get the fuck out. I think she knows that, because in her head she's hearing this familiar voice that's like, stay out of range, stay out of range.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to sort of not teleport, but she's gonna kind of go through the werewolf, and I'm gonna use a kinetic artistry and then
Yeah.
light jaunt to
Okay.
move away. So I'm gonna dash as a bonus action,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna go, I'd say 20 feet away from her.
So through her and behind her, right?
Yeah. Basically, I'm gonna like turn to.
So that would
It's almost
be...
like I'm flickering with electricity, and I'm like kind of not transparent, but kinda, and my hair kind of just get this blue coloration to it.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe in a straight line. Actually, go 30 feet, whatever. I'm too close still.
30.
Yeah.
There you go.
Perfect.
30 would be here.
And I'm gonna like put my hand in front of me, palm up, and this like sphere that's gonna appear in it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm using electricity. I guess I'm gonna still do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use chromatic orb
Okay.
at her, and it's gonna be like a bowling, like a spinning sphere of like crackling lightning.
I need to make a dexterity saving throw.
No, it's a range spell attack.
Oh, no, it's a ranged spell attack. Okay. Roll for the ranged spell attack then, please.
Don't
Let's see
fuck
if you
me.
hit.
You fucked me. That's a 10.
Nope, doesn't hit. So you, your hair turns blue as you just like go through her, like almost like through her, like through her physical body. And it's almost like for a split second, Zylrona, you could swear that Benevolence is actually just tendrils of electricity. But it's more, it's more an illusion than anything, really. And you see her just going through the werewolf space and reappearing like 30 feet away from the both of you. She then produces like this big, massive sphere that is crackling with electricity and energy, magical energy. And you see the sphere just going straight towards the werewolf, but she turns around, like you can just see, she can see it through in the corner of her eyes, and she just like ducks, and the ball of energy, of electricity, just hits the wall and crackles a bit in place. And she looks at you and goes, nah, you'll need to do a bit better than this. And we'll go back to Zylrona after we go and see what Dandelion wants to do. Dandelion, you are clearly hearing some commotion.
Yeah, I think the moment I heard them say we are moving away, we're going away or whatever, I like put the clothes on, the
Okay.
clothes of the guy on, and left out
Okay.
of the room.
Poof. Yeah,
Then
you're
I
right.
guess I saw them go to the stairs and whatever.
You probably saw the back of the werewolf when she wasn't a werewolf, so you don't know she's a werewolf. Yeah, following them. And I'm guessing you heard the little exchange, the wait, and there was an exchange, and you can fully see
Anyways,
right
I
now
put
that
this all
there
on
is...
I put this whole thing on fire. I throw
You do what,
oil. I
sorry?
throw oil on the tables and I put it on fire.
Oh my god.
You throw oil on what?
On the tables and I put it on fire.
Oh god.
Chaos.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
That's murder. Which I guess is chaos in a way. Is murder chaos? That's
Yeah. Do I have something for that? Pretty sure I do.
I have oil to throw.
Let's go
Oh, sorry, I meant that.
this and like this and put it more here. Okay, and then go back here. You are visible at this point. You're no
Yeah,
longer
yeah, yeah. I have
elf,
like
so you know.
I have the clothes that I took from the chest.
Mhm.
So I guess if someone doesn't check very closely, they just think I'm from here. And yeah,
Mhm.
I throw oil on the tables, and I guess there are like torches or whatever that put light around.
There's the fireplace.
Well, there. I do like I put the woods on fire, tables on fire.
Oh god.
Okay.
I yell fire, not like this, not like. So I yell fire to attract the attention of everyone to this place. Which I guess
Okay.
it wouldn't need much because it's actual fire, but
Okay. Just as a precaution, could you make me an initiative roll just in case? And keep it somewhere just so in case, something happens.
okay.
I can just put you in the initiative order.
It's just that in my initiative bonus, right? Nothing else.
Yeah. Just D20 plus your initiative modifier.
Yeah. Do you want me to send it to you?
No, just keep it somewhere.
Okay.
Keep it in your mind or
Yeah,
on
yeah.
a piece of paper. Okay. So, you in combat. We were on Zylrona.
Yeah.
Zylrona. So, the first round just happened, and about a second into what you were about to do, you hear the voice of Dandelion going, "Fire! Fire!" Benevolence, I'm going to say that from where you are, you can see the fire, and it's going.
okay.
It is going. I'm going to say this. It's going to take a few turns to actually spread and start going bad. You're still first in the initiative. Take any action you want.
Well, it seems like there's a fire. I also see that I have a silvered pine cone.
Oh yeah!
Oh god, you do! Yeah!
That's right.
How big is it?
Not very big. It's just a pine cone.
You
Well,
can always show it at her. And see what happens.
Yeah, I guess.
and how strong is it?
It's made of silver, so I'm guessing it's fine.
It
Oh,
depends on how you roll on your strength roll.
It's going to be depending on what you want to do with it. We'll see what the roll says.
okay. So, can I extend it? Well, how would it count? Like extend it in front of me to her, like how priests do.
I'm thinking about priests. I'm not sure. Not sure I want to think about it right now.
Okay, but like trying to banish her or say like go away demon or something. See how
Oh,
she
so you're
reacts.
just
but I
touching the
guess-
silver to her? Like you're just putting it on her chest or something?
Oh yeah, she's right there, right?
Yeah. You can reach her by extending your arm. That's not a problem. That just wouldn't be an attack. Like you could just put it on her.
I mean, would she be distracted by the fire screaming?
We'll see on her turn.
Okay.
Show it
Yeah,
on her face.
I'll do. I'll. Well, fuck this. I'm going to hit her with it.
Okay. So it would be an improvised weapon. Where's your... I think you do... Yeah, I would call it a simple weapon. So I am going
Can't get anything more than that.
I'm going to let you add your full bonus to attacks, which is a +6. Make me a strength attack with it. So d20 +6, like you would do with your normal weapon.
22.
22. That's a hit. Roll 1d4 plus your strength. modifier.
Where is my strength?
It's +4,
Oh,
I think.
it's a 7.
7. Okay. So, I can't believe that worked. Anyway,
I mean, I have one for some reason.
Them's the rules. That's how it works. So yeah, you just suddenly remember. Wait, I have a silver thing on me, and you take this spine cone out of your bag. I'm guessing, and you see her looking at it like, what the fuck is she doing? And you look at it, you look at her, look at it again, and you just like bash her over the head with it, like you would do with a heavy statue, like a bust. And you just like bash her, completely gets her by surprise because she just wasn't expecting that. And you just catch her jaw, and you see her face, going the full, like fully on the side. And you see a bit of blood coming out of her mouth. She reaches inside her mouth, and you see her pulling a teeth out, pushing it on the ground. And she's still a bit cocky because she thinks it's going to reform, and because it's fine. But she realizes, oh shit, that's silver. And she looks at you like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Well, you do realize there's a fire going on.
Well, it's her turn. And she does realize that there's a fire going on, so she's going to try and move 5, 10, 15, 25, 30.
Wait, but didn't the booming blade?
Well, that's where it's going to be interesting.
But was it just for my next turn?
No, it's now.
Oh.
It's basically if they
right.
move.
Oh, yeah. It's only my second turn, so yeah, it's working.
Yeah. So she can go there. And she's going to take, I think it's 1d8.
Yeah, thunder damage.
1d8 thunder damage. If she moves.
Mhm. It's a 2.
It's a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's something. So yeah, she starts moving towards the fire. She stops as she sees Dandelion. She doesn't know who you are.
I'm covering
She
my
sees
face
that
with
you
a
have-
thing.
Yeah, but she still doesn't know who you are. Like, she just sees that you have the robes. She looks behind you, there's the fire, and suddenly she just goes... "Ah!" as she's basically hit by something that you don't see. And it's just like weird magical energy coursing through her. And she just doubles in pain, and she goes, "Fire! Fire!" And you see this door open on the side. And you see one person coming out of it,
Like, how many women do we see?
and you see just one woman and the man that you saw outside, whose name you don't know yet, coming out. And the woman, she's about 40, maybe a bit less than that. Redhead. Big fluffy redhead, basically, like big and long. She's quite tall, almost as tall as you, Dandelion.
I want to remember Benevolence, then she's the only one that knows how the guy's wife looks. Because I don't think he described her to us.
What?
She doesn't. She's the only one knowing what? Sorry.
I think Benevolence is the only one that knows how the guy's wife looks. I don't think he described her to me and Zylrona.
I don't think I know what she looks like.
I don't think you asked.
Well, that's the problem. Well,
But
Wait,
Wait,
name.
where though?
Yeah, her name is Lyra.
well just yell it, I guess. When you can.
Wasn't the guy with us though?
No,
Well,
no, he didn't come
well.
with us.
So yeah, this redhead woman, quite tall, almost as tall as you, and built basically like she's built like an athlete. Like, you can see bulging muscles underneath sort of cape that she's wearing. She has a like very tight sort of leggings. They're really just leather trousers, to be fair, and sort of a leather vest on her chest, sleeveless, and you can really see like the bulging muscles and the. She's an athlete, basically. You can see a few marks here and there, like scars, old scars, new scars. And she looks at you, Dandelion, and she looks at the werewolf, who's in the middle of the room, doubling down in pain. And at this point, I'm going to say that the combat has ended by virtue of fire. Yes, let's end this. And the red-headed woman looks at you, Dandelion, and goes, "Is this your handiwork?" Talking about the fire.
What do you mean? I'm the one that told you about it. It's on fire. We need to put it out.
Yeah.
I'm going to get water, I read.
Where? Where do you run?
Towards either Zylrona or Benevolence to hide behind them, like I like to do.
Of course. Dandelion the Brave. So Dandelion is back.
Hey!
The werewolf is still there. You see this man
Oh,
here.
as a best
who-
I get close to Benevolence and then Zylrona, I'm like, so they were werewolves.
Yeah. This is the man that was talking to you, and he starts running after you, Dandelion, and he's like, whoa, no. You're going to help. So you take some buckets and you go to work. Come on.
That's what I'm doing! I said I'm going to get water. And did your problem also make you hear less?
No, the well is right next to me, so grab a bucket. You can see that there are like buckets everywhere. You grab a bucket and you help us. Come on. Then we'll have a talk.
I'm not really.
You're persistent, are you?
Aren't you supposed to be like treating yourself? Did they already treat you?
Oh no, that's the man you talked to.
Oh,
the
entrance.
one of the at the
Oh, okay.
entrance.
I thought you
Sorry.
meant the guy that was sick.
Nope, you haven't seen him yet.
Okay.
Come on then, help us. And he grabs a bucket, takes some water out of the well, and he starts going back and forth. And you see the werewolf doing it too, and you see the red-headed woman seems to be a bit more of a leader, it seems, because she's not doing much, just giving some orders, basically.
Well, I guess it's time to fuck off. Let's go away.
I guess.
Do you want to fuck off?
Benevolence, can you just yell the woman's name and see if someone answers when you yell?
I don't think that's a good idea, to be fair. But I can try. All right, Lyra. I guess I shall.
Everyone turns around and looks at you like, what?
Sorry, I'm practicing.
Can
my
you
voice.
help with the fucking fire?
I don't know.
that
Is
you
any
started?
of you Lyra? Are you Lyra?
No. I'm Niels. You never asked, by the way.
Well, he never asked my name neither. I mean, I bet everyone knows my name. So that, that is understandable.
We know all of your names. Seriously, could you just help us and then... You'll
Okay.
have a conversation with Saoirse, and he points to the red-headed woman.
Saoirse.
Saoirse.
Okay, fine. But no attacking my friends or me. Actually,
No,
let me like switch the orders on that. Don't attack me, and then don't attack my friends.
Yeah, fine. It's fine.
Or my
she
cat.
shouldn't have attacked you, but I guess she had a good reason, he says,
Why?
looking
Because
pointedly
they-
at the
because-
werewolf
Okay.
in the room.
Fine, let's put out the fire, I guess. It's just fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, you go to work. You go to work on the fire. It takes a while because it's a big fire and there's oil. And it takes a while to realize that there's oil and that putting water on oil, it doesn't work for fires. Because generally all fires you shouldn't try to use water on. it actually makes it worse.
But
So
not this
for
one.
no, this one as well. So like for a few minutes, it actually gets worse, and the fire starts spreading a bit more.
And I say, I forgot there's like oil lighting.
Can I use Ray of Frost to try and...
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. No roll needed for that. Use Ray of Frost. You actually extinguish one of the fires immediately. This one. I need to remove everything. Give me a second. Nope, that's not. Oops. Okay, let me do this. That we don't need that anymore. Technically, it should still be there because it's just smoke, but it's fine. Yeah, you extinguish the first fire. Let me put you more towards here. I guess you would all be around here. The werewolf and Niels, who was also helping you. At some point, basically, I forgot Benevolence. My bad. It'd probably be around here.
Okay.
My bad. And Saoirse is just looking at you. At some point, Niels goes, "You used oil."
Who used oil?
And he. Come on. Stop.
I think I smell oil around.
Yeah, you do. He sends the werewolf, the young woman you were talking to, and who transformed into a werewolf to grab like some sheets, and he puts the fire out this way, and the fire is out. Let me just remove this, remove this, because there's no fire anymore. And Niels turns around at the werewolf and he goes, "Change back, you're ridiculous right now." And she does, and you see the same young woman with dark hair swept back. And she looks at you too, Benevolence and Zylrona, and she goes, "Yes, sorry about that. I kind of thought you were, you were attacking us. So yeah."
Well, I mean.
Sorry about the pine cone.
No. Actually, that was quite cool. Yeah, that was quite cool. I liked it. And you see Saoirse looking at her, like, cocking an eyebrow, and she immediately shuts up and looks at the ground. Okay, guys. You are persistent, aren't you? I told you not to.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have. Then I had to. I'm a rogue, you see. That's how we kind of work.
Yeah, I can see that, yeah. The smell is a giveaway, too.
No, that is the rotten fish.
Oh.
That is unrelated. Unrelated to the fact of being a rogue.
Really?
Yes, I was in a barrel of fish, and Benevolence didn't decide to help.
Look,
in the meantime, I don't know.
I really couldn't care less.
You are the one that brought it up!
Yeah. He looks at Saoirse and he goes, "Could you... they're the people I talked to you about. Could you talk to them?" She goes, Yeah, I could do that. Come into my office, if you want. You're free to go otherwise, but I would ask you not to come back. If you want to have a talk,
Fine,
let's go in my office.
Go in the office.
Okay. And she brings you inside her office. Everyone in the office. Oh no, Niels is inside you.
No, that is weird.
That's what she said. Sorry.
That's fine. Yeah, there's no particular marching order, I guess. Oh no, what have I done?
She's hiding. She's hidden because she's behind the thing.
No. That's because I forgot to
Turn the lights on.
turn the lights on. Yeah, exactly.
Fucking finally!
Yeah. So Niels comes behind you, closes the door. I'm going to put the werewolf away. We don't need him. Why can't I see you anymore?
Yeah.
Niels comes behind you, closes the door behind you. You can see the inside of the office. It's pretty much like in on the map right there. Just bookcases on the sides. There's a small table with like just parchment and something, some writing material. She sits behind her desk. Again, just a bit of a mess, the desk is. There's a chest on the left side and just like braseros, lighting the space and giving off a bit of warmth. It's not particularly like richly decorated. It seems to be more for function than giving any sense of like power or anything. That doesn't seem to be ideal. She sits down behind the desk. She looks at you three and she goes, "So troublemakers, are we?"
I look around like what? We're looking for a person.
That's funny. Good for you. Yeah, me too. I'm looking for the love of my life. Look at me.
Oh,
How can I help?
Well, I don't know her name.
I have a suggestion for you.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you won't find the love of your life here?
Yeah, that was just irony. It wasn't really...
Is Lyra?
Oh.
Do you know Lyra? The girl named Lyra.
I do, yeah.
The woman named Lyra? Whatever.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
What happened to her?
It's Lyra, but yeah.
I'm not going to remember anyways. What happened to her?
What do you think happened to the people coming down here?
Okay, she turned into a werewolf. Or you turned her
Yeah,
into
well
a
done.
werewolf.
Hey, do you want a medal or something? I don't know.
Hey, no need to be sarcastic. Where is she?
That's kind of my whole deal. She's not here.
That doesn't answer where she is. I didn't answer. I didn't
Yeah.
ask. I didn't question. Didn't answer. What words? Whatever. Do you know where she is?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Where is she?
Not here.
But why are you didn't tell me where she is? Did she ask to not be told where she was?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Look, from my understanding, look, you work with Yenril, right? That's the husband.
I am being paid, or we are being paid, to find his wife. I don't really care about the rest.
Yeah. See, the thing is, his wife, she doesn't want to see him anymore, yeah? So,
Well,
just tell him she's alive, she's fine.
Can I do
You're
it
taking
like,
good care of her.
An insight check or whatever it's called?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Of course.
19. Oh my god.
She isn't lying.
I rolled good in the insight check.
She's really not lying. Like, she's extremely sarcastic, and she clearly like doesn't have time for your bullshit. But she's actually, yeah, she's being pretty straightforward.
Is she the girlfriend of that the girl outside?
No. From the portrait, no.
Okay.
She's too old compared to the portrait.
Okay. So
Yeah.
okay, she came here sick, I assume.
Uh-huh.
Turned her into a werewolf, and then
Hey, you're a
she
fast one, are ya?
fucked off somewhere.
Nah, she didn't fuck off somewhere. We took her in.
Okay, and afterwards, where did she go?
To our place.
what's in the forest?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you guys live there?
Yeah, let's say yes.
Look,
Can we just
Yeah,
go and
well-
see her? Be like, okay, she's fine, and then we go away.
No, you can't do that.
What if I go without you seeing me going?
I mean, yeah, you can try. Wouldn't mind, the exercise.
can you arrange a meeting between Yenril and Lyra? If she
Lyra
really yeah, if she
doesn't
really
want
please,
see him.
look, if she really doesn't want to see him, I think she should tell him, so he can move on. That's just basic human sympathy. And I'm
Yeah.
Look, we're gonna go into the forest whether you want us to go or not.
Oh yeah, no, I kind of gathered that anyway. But I think what you're failing to grasp is the concept of not wanting to see him,
But
because that's kind of what she wants, So let's leave it at that. I'm not going to arrange a meeting. She doesn't want to. I'm not forcing her to do it. Okay. Now, if you want to go pick the husband, I can talk to him and explain the situation.
by
Or I can explain to you.
do you mean turn him into a werewolf?
Nah.
Okay. Then yeah, explain it to us. What you're going to explain to him, I guess. Explain it to us.
The same thing I just said. Like, she is fine. She's living with us now. She became something else, and she can't live in normal society anymore. Not yet, anyway. So for now, she's living with us, and she doesn't want to see him.
Not even when she can go back to normal society.
Look, I don't know. Like most people like us, they, there's the shame, there's the guilt. They think it's a curse, so they go a bit mad, or they don't really want to. They want to leave their old life behind, and I'm guessing that's what she's doing. She's ashamed, or she feels guilty, or
What happened?
I don't know.
Afterwards? Did Yenril see her again, and did her or you guys wipe his memory with some sort of spell?
He
Or-
came very close to our camp, and this is a very well guarded secret. My boss doesn't like people finding the camp, so yeah, we gave him a potion that we kind of forced him to take. I'm not proud of that. I'm not proud of some of the methods that we have, but that's preservation for you. Gave him that. He was just a bit dizzy, a bit confused. We just let him out of the forest in the morning when we know that first he had woken up, and second, we thought, we'll just leave him there and he'll find someone at the crossroad and he'll go back home. Having forgotten.
Here we are.
And here you are, because you are persistent motherfuckers, are you? Sorry for the language.
Yeah, well, I would expect an apology.
Yeah, sorry, I get a bit, angry.
We were nothing but nice to you. Sure,
And me too!
I mean, I did start the fire.
You started a fire! And I'm inviting you in
Your
my
henchmen
fucking
turned into
office.
werewolves.
Yes! Because she thought you were attacking the place. We don't know who you are. She doesn't know, I do, but she doesn't. She's defending the place.
What do you do in here? Do you turn people into werewolves here? Is that it?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
because I saw
that's
some sad guy come in here. Some sad thick guy come in here. I don't see him anywhere.
Yeah. He's here. He's fine.
Can I see
You want
that
to see him?
fine? Yes.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Fine. Fine. She turns to Neil. She goes, "Where did we put him?" In the first room. I can break them if you have work. She goes, yeah. You do that. Just before you go and see him, you have to understand one thing. Like, we are werewolves. Yeah, you got that. Yeah. I kind of like you now. Too bad by the fire, but I kind of like you. Anyway, this is... A lot of people call it a curse, yeah? And sometimes they're not wrong. Can be a curse. But that means we have to leave society and live outside of it. You understand that, right? And some of us, we're fine. Like, we manage in society. But not all of us. And the only thing we're trying to do is create somewhat of a safe haven for people like us. And yes, sometimes people come in and they're sick, and we explain that we can do something about it.
Do you explain that something is turning them into a werewolf?
Yeah, we do. We're very, very upfront with it. We tell him, we are werewolves, we're going to turn you into a werewolf. That will cure any ailment you might have because of the transforming process, I suppose. I don't know, I'm not a scientist or anything. But then we explain that means leaving a few things behind. And if they accept, we transform them. If they don't, we give them the same potion we gave to your friend upstairs. Yenril, and we just send them on their merry way, and they don't remember a thing.
Makes sense to me. Can we see the guy? See if it's fine.
Yeah. Come back after that if you have more questions. But I can assure you
I
that
have
there's
one
nothing.
question.
Yeah.
People confuse me as a cat. Do you chase cats and animals that you confuse as cats?
No, we're still kind of human. That's the sort of stigma I was talking about werewolf. You see?
Well, I'm just happy to know that you won't chase me around.
Yeah, but you're kind of telling me I'm a dog. Would you like it if someone came to you, a Tabashi, and said, "Hey, you're a cat"?
No, I don't. That's the
No,
point.
yeah,
That's my
exactly.
point.
So, then why call me a dog then?
Not.
Why you say I'm a bitch or something?
Oh my god, no. Just go.
I'm just joking with you. Yeah, don't worry. I gotcha.
Not
Yeah,
really.
just fuck off. Fuck off and go see. Yeah, fuck off and go see the guy. Come on. I don't have time for this. Do you follow Niels? He's showing you the way.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to put you over there immediately, and of course I can't see shit, man. Please. Thank you. And yeah, brings you basically like to the back here, and you see him reaching down a set of crates, and he finds an old rusty key that's basically just attached to the back of a crate. Unlocks a door that you can't see because it's basically part of the wall. He opens it, and as you get inside, I need to remember to turn on the light. As you get inside, you see two people. One of them is the old man that you saw and that was sick, that you talked to, here. He's against the wall and he's chained. And in the middle here, you see Tanlin, the werewolf that you were
The
also
other guy, yeah, that was
speaking
up
to, the other guy. Yeah. And you see Tanlin telling him the first transformation is going to be a bit... And he stops as he sees you enter and kneels and... What's happening here?
I just wanted to see if the guy was okay. Are we okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Please.
Are you being turned willingly into a werewolf?
Yes, I chose that.
How do you turn people into werewolves? Just bite them? Is that like vampires? Is that
Niels
insulting
goes,
if I compare it to vampires?
Yeah, it's actually pretty simple. Just you bite them, and sometimes it, transformation can take a bit of time and can take a few bites, but in the end, yeah, kind of works, and you turn into a werewolf. Yeah.
Okay, fine by
If
me.
you, okay. You're very accepting of. Okay. I mean, okay.
No, you want to be a werewolf? I don't care. I was pointed out that werewolves do not chase cats. And therefore, I don't
So
care.
I feel safe.
Okay. Can we go back? I mean,
Yeah. Have fun turning into a werewolf and living in the forest, I guess.
oh, okay. Well, is that normal? He says to Tanlin as you are leaving. And Tanlin goes, nah, it's been a crazy day. And you all exit. Where do you want to go from there?
I guess you can. Do you guys want to do something else here?
No. I
Show
guess.
pine cones to
No.
people?
No.
Okay.
Mhm.
I guess you can just leave and go talk to.
Yenril,
What's his face?
the name,
Yenril.
yeah.
We need to decide what to tell him. On the way. What are we going to tell him?
Well, the truth.
Okay.
Can't lie to him about his.
I
wife.
forget you're all the truth girl. I keep forgetting that. Yeah. Okay, Benevolence is
Okay.
your friend, so you do it, and then me and Zylrona get paid.
Oh my god.
Niels is coming with you. Let me just center this a bit more. You're just going out?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You go
I
back
give
up
you
the
the robe
stairs.
back. No, yeah, here's the clothes. Sorry, I used.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess that's it. Before you go, just as a, we're not, we're trusting you here by not making you drink the potion that we usually
To
give
be
to
fair, if you try to make us drink the potion, probably will lead to a fight, and my friend has like a silver pine cone.
Yeah, that's
So,
yeah. That you need to work on your threats. Just as a
hey,
by the by.
I
But
like my friends.
no, it's fine.
A bit.
Threats.
Oh, threats.
Yeah, they weren't great. We're trusting you. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally we don't.
Normal, understandable.
Yeah. But we
You will
really
kill
need
us.
you.
Blah 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 blah. I know.
No, that's not. You still don't understand that we're not that violent.
Well, you say
We.
that, but
Yes, I know
Certainly
she
not.
attacked you. I know.
I don't downplay this. This is
I am, because that's. It's fine. You don't get it, but it's fine. Really, and I'm sorry about that, and I'm sorry if she hurt you, and I hope she didn't. We just need you to not talk about this place. That's all.
Well,
That's
we're
all
going
we're
to
asking.
we are going to have to say something to that guy.
You
So that is
can
right.
you can talk to Yenril and try to impress upon him that his wife chose whatever is happening to her right now, and she can't see him.
By her choice. It's not being
Yes.
forced. Okay.
No, she's not being forced. She doesn't want to see him right now. Dress it up any way you want. I don't care.
Okay.
But yeah, just don't go talking about this place.
I'll probably even forget it exists.
Good. That's the spirit. I know you don't see it now, and I guess you maybe are, I don't know, disappointed or angry or whatever. But we are actually doing good work here. As much as it doesn't seem like it.
I'm sure you are. That's what saddens me.
I understand. I must say I'm proud of everything, but, you know.
One side question. How normal did you think that a spaceship flying out of the sky and talking to people was?
Side note.
Are you talking about this morning?
Yes.
Not very normal.
You don't know. Hey, go
See?
away.
I mean, it talked directly in my head, so I'd say really not normal.
See?
And you know, if I was someone that knew something or could do something about it, I would probably do it.
Yeah,
I was like an adventurer
those
or
people should probably do something
something.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess like a rogue and a sorcerer and a fighter. Like I can see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
Somebody should do something about that.
It doesn't say that, by the way. Just to be clear, it doesn't say that. No, it just tells you. Yeah, no, that was weird. Yeah. I know. Do you know something about that?
I was on that ship at some point. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Just a bunch of dwarves that ran into space, then came back. And now they apparently want to live somewhere, and they don't like the gods. Nobody likes the gods. They're a bunch of idiots. So everything's normal.
I don't know. I'm fine with most of them, I guess.
Oh my god, I'm going away.
How do you know they're dwarves? I don't.
They were dwarves the last time, unless they grew.
Oh my god!
Punchline, man. Oh god.
That was.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense,
Oh
I
my
guess.
god!
Okay, well, I don't know. You seem to know a lot about them. That's what I'm saying, man. Come on.
I mean, I know they are dwarves, and I knew they had this chair where Nisa sat down and like controlled the ship. And then I became the ruler of a planet called the Red Dandelion. And
Yeah,
we
I have
fought,
no idea about
we
it.
fought some
Okay.
balls with ice.
Oh.
Oh, when you put it that way.
I mean, I have seen that before, but
And there
that
were
wasn't a good thing.
there were dragon people.
The Dragonborns?
I
Yes.
forgot about that. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
About so much.
The
things.
dragon board.
Well, I don't know anything.
The Dragonborn.
Wait.
I helped the Dragonborns come here. They should pay me. I forgot about that.
Oh. Oh, okay, so the dragon, that's you. Oh, okay.
I am Dandelion Blazestorm.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, yeah. And I'm Queen Lodoris.
I look at him like, Are you though?
Yeah, no, I'm really not. But it's fine. Okay, well.
Look, you can tell your friends it's normal. The spaceship and the dwarves, that I assume are still dwarves, are normal. Everything's normal.
Yeah, I can tell them that. I'm not sure they're going to believe that. but
Tell them
okay.
I said it. That way they will
They
believe it.
don't know you.
They know me from the comics. You've read the comics. The Witch King Slayers. Trademark.
Oh, is that you? Oh, those rags. That's you doing them. I mean, those really good. Yeah. Okay, that's you then.
Yes. I mean, I'm not doing them. Like the original ones, and now some sort of editor somewhere editors them and sells them. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Great.
they exist. They exist.
do
Yeah.
exist.
No, they're good.
It's good.
Yeah. That's. I guess that's a good thing. I'm
So
not,
you
yeah.
know, you saw the comics, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you
a
know
few
when he
times,
says,
yeah.
you know how she looks.
Well, she's the archdruid.
Yeah. If you see her somewhere, tell them I'm looking for her.
I'm not the kind of person who can just.
I don't know.
go
She
up
may
to
appear
the
here. She
archdruid.
goes to a lot of places. You have werewolves. You
Okay.
have weird stuff in here. She may show up in here at some point. Also, have you seen Red?
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, never mind. I'm kidding.
Oh, poor Bran.
So, first you come here to talk about Lyra.
I'm going away.
Now
I'm
you're talking
going
about other women. I don't. Do you lose a lot of? I don't. Okay.
Is Red a werewolf?
Ren, I don't know. Maybe she wasn't before, but she's weird. She messes with a lot of weird people. So maybe she's a werewolf. Does being a werewolf give you like tolerance to wine?
Are you asking Niels?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Being a werewolf allows you to transform into your wolf form. The rest, you're just a human.
And then I guess you wouldn't be interested.
I mean, you're just a humanoid. Sorry.
Yes, I guess you wouldn't be interested if it doesn't. Doesn't give you more magic? Doesn't make you big? Doesn't
Not
make you-
really.
doesn't
Just
make
a
you
bit.
Doesn't make you be a bigger bitch. So I guess you wasn't interested. I guess you
Do you want to ask? Do you want to ask my boss? I'm sure she would be
No,
very happy to
this
tell you.
conversation's going too long. I need to go. I need to go. Get,
You're the
Sorry,
one
we have to
dragging
do-
it on.
I need to go get paid. See you later.
Oh
or,
my
not,
God.
or not, I guess.
Well, no,
Goodbye.
that's the. Oh my god. Go away, please.
Yeah, go away.
Yeah. Okay. As you're leaving, you can see him just like taking his head into his arm, and you can't hear his thought because none of you has that kind of magic yet. But you can read it on his face, and it's basically, what the fuck are those people? And you just leave the way you came, and go back up to the warehouse. Actually, Niels follows you just like to close everything behind you. He looks at the locks and he's like, okay, fine. Didn't destroy the locks. That's good. He seems to be appreciative of your handiwork on the locks. And he just like closes the warehouse doors behind you, and you are outside on the docks again.
Good.
Well, I guess we have to break the news to Yenril now.
Well, he's still outside, still on the bench where you were. He stands up. He seems a bit concerned because you just went in the warehouse just like that. He comes up to you. He goes, "Are you all right? You seem to be, but."
Yenril, I don't have pleasant news for you.
Oh, okay. Bit more bad news, I guess. She's
don't-
dead, isn't she?
No,
Not yet, that we know of.
God damn it.
Well, you said you wanted to tell the truth. That is the truth.
I will. It's just she's not the woman you knew once. And I think she made a point to avoid you, at least for a little time. And I don't think we can arrange a meeting between the two of you. And I'm very sorry that we couldn't help you any further than this. But I feel like if we keep pushing this, it will lead to the same thing. I don't think she
The same outcome. Yeah, no,
I don't think she wants to see you right now because she would turn into a werewolf, so
fuck. So she is. Okay.
but I'm sure
I mean,
I'm sure if you went up to them and you said that you wanted to be with her and you were willing to transform as well, they would probably accept you. I don't know if that's what you want for yourself, though.
well, you weren't kidding when you said
They seem
No,
pretty happy as
doesn't
werewolves,
use.
though. People
should
would know.
I.
To be fair, there's no guarantee that you turn into a werewolf and she wants to be with you. Maybe she doesn't want to be with you.
I don't know which. I'm sorry. I'm just. That's a fucking mess, isn't it?
I'm really sorry, Yenril. I truly am.
It's not. It's
I
not
wish-
your fault. It's really
No.
not your fault.
I know, but I wish we could have found her and bring her back to you, and you could have your happy ever after, you know?
Yeah. Me too. Me too. So, would they actually be willing to transform me or whatever?
I don't know, I guess so. As long as you agree to just then not talk about that, I assume.
But I think you would have to turn your back on your life.
My life is Lyra.
You have to think this through.
One question. If you decide to go through this, how many potions are left in your store?
God damn it.
I don't know. I have no idea.
But there are some potions in your store.
Yeah, I guess I'll give you a key. I don't know.
Look, you need to be aware that you might turn into a werewolf, and then you know where she is, and you are there, but she might not want to be with you. And then you are a werewolf in the forest, still alone.
I really don't know why she wouldn't be with me.
Because-
you're a bit boring.
We've been.
It's I think it's for your safety more than anything, really.
Yeah, so if I become a werewolf, that's not an issue anymore, isn't it? That's
I think
conclusion
it
we're
would-
getting at.
No. But again, as Dandelion rightfully put it out there, there's no guarantee, unfortunately, that she would still want to be with you. And then what? You would have turned into a werewolf for what?
You need to measure what you want. Do you want to like stay here in your life with the potions? Know that she's safe, and you want to stay here and you're not with her, or do you want to risk turn into a werewolf so you have a chance that maybe be with her, but you're not sure? I mean, you are going to tell me, oh yes, there's no why wouldn't she want to be with me? Like we were a couple, but of course that's on your mind. Just because you are in love with someone doesn't mean they still are in love with you.
Yeah, but I don't think you. It's fine.
I think you
don't.
should do it, Yenril.
Well, I have no opinion. Can you give me the key and the money? To be great.
Can you give the poor man a second?
He's going to turn into a werewolf. He's not going to have time to give me this.
Okay. I think
He
Dandelion
froze.
Time out.
Fine.
He throws the coin purse at your face, pretty much. He's just not even looking. Like, he doesn't care what he's doing with it. He turns to you, Benevolence, and he extends his hand for you to put yours in.
I take it and I hug him, like I pull him towards me.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
go to with you and I say, if you have some silver stuff, you should let it be. That you should leave it behind.
He's not listening to you. He gives you the hug back, basically. He hugs you back, I should say. And he pulls out of the hug and takes your hand, and you feel like his other hand, basically, he just puts it inside yours, and you can feel the key that you think is the key to his shop. And he
Hey!
closes your hand on top of it, and he says, There's no one else I would trust with this.
You've known her for like 2 days.
That's true.
And in 2
I'm
days,
charming like this. What do you?
and in 2 days, she did more than most people I've known all my life have done for me. So, thank you,
I'm sorry.
really. No, it's better to know, I guess. Not really, but it'd be better at some point. I don't know. I'm just giving you the key because I saw you do some potions, and you seem good with it. So
Thank you.
if you
I
find
mean,
something in there,
She did something with the time spring.
I'm going to go now.
Tell them we sent you. They're going to be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said, don't talk about the warehouse, and then we send a client in like, hey!
I'm sure they will. Well, thank you again. To all of you, even you, he says, talking to you, Dandelion.
I did nothing wrong! I helped solve your situation. I even gave you advice right now. They just wanted to be
Yeah, no,
straight.
you did nothing wrong, just a bit of a bitch. I'm going to go now. Thank you again, and
I will say see you
Well-
later, but I think the whole point is that I don't want to see you later.
yeah, I was about to say the same thing, actually. Maybe I'll see you later, I don't know.
If we ever need a werewolf army, we know where to go.
We
Yeah,
don't need
I'm
one.
sure. I'm sure. Oh, by the way, the bird, it came back while you
Oh
were
no.
What did he say?
Mechanical?
inside. I just said the same thing, but,
Why did he spoke to you?
I guess.
Isn't the message to me?
I don't know. The thing came, it was the same bird and the same message played. So,
They need to fix those birds. Just give messages to anyone.
yeah, they kind of wanted you at the castle. Now, if you don't mind, I have a date with my wife and I don't want to be late. And he goes towards the warehouse.
How many coins are in here? So I split them.
I can't remember how much he said he would give you.
I think it was 10 each. He already gave it to me, to be fair.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he already
he
gave it to everyone.
everyone. Well, I guess he gave more now.
Yeah, I guess. Because I can't remember.
I have here that he
Actually
gave me
gave
10
it to
coins. Yeah, I have it here.
Oh.
I forgot. I just noticed now.
Well, you know what? He throw you the coin purse he had on him anyway, because it doesn't need money. Where he's going. And there is 5 gold inside of it. So yeah, you have a coin purse with 5 gold. And a key to a shop. That's for just you, Benevolence, of course. Since he gave it to you.
Oh, I need to write it down. Because I'm going to
Yeah.
forget. I'm going
You might need it. Who knows?
Yes, I will.
And yeah, as you...
I give 2 gold coins to Zylrona and 1 to Benevolence.
okay.
I don't want it. You can keep
I
it.
keep it then.
Of course you do. As you look behind you, you can see Yenril going to the door, and there's a certain determination to his entire demeanor, and he bangs on the door, and it takes about a good minute before someone answers. You see Niels in the door, and you see his face just going, "Oh, come on, not again." And you see something quite uncharacteristic of Yenril, because he seemed to be not a soft man, but a calm person. He just grabs Niels by the collar, brings him to him, and he whispers something in his ear. And you see Niels looking up at him with like a newfound respect in a way. Like, "Oh, okay." And he nods and he says, "Well, come in."
We assume because we're too far away to listen.
No, you're close enough to hear it. Yeah. And Yenril comes in. The door closes on him as he is swallowed by the obscurity inside the warehouse. And this is where we are going to stop for tonight. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for playing, my lovely, lovely players.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And, I hope to see you all next time for the next episode of Orbis Undeath Comes to Us All. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.